Yeah, sometimes, baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby. We took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town, baby. Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Tired of beefing you bums, you can't even pay me enough to react. Been waking up in the crib, but sometimes I don't even know where I'm at. Please don't play that nigga songs in this party, I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I run into somebody, it must be a victory lap. Hey, shawty come sit on my lap. Hey, they saying Drizzy just snap. This in between us is not like a store, this isn't a closable gap. Hey, I see some niggas attack and don't end up making it back. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now, baby. I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby. We took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town, baby. Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that?
I'm in the trenches, relax. Can you not pet that little boy in the club? Cause we do not listen to rest. We in Atlanta, I buy her wig. She telling me Tay is the best. Point at the nigga who act like a killer, but you only one from the net. I'm like the baby, I'm not just a rapper. You play with me, you gon' get stretched. Bring Drake to the hood. Surround Drake, round Drakes. Even though I got a case, I'ma do what it take.
And I never been embraced, and the money's hard to make, so I bet they on their face right now. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now, baby. I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby. We took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town.
Alright, I'm back.
Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? When he tell the story, that's not how it went. No, they be lying 100%. Moved out of the wrist and forgot about the bend. Now they just called me to tell me come get it. Now that boy off and I don't want no credit. If it was me, they wouldn't regret it. Left me for dead and now they won't dead it. Yeah. Heart is still beating, my niggas still eating. Backyard it look like the garden eating. Pillow talk with him, she spilling the tea. And then Shorty came back and said she didn't mean it. It's hard to believe it. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby.
What's going on, guys? Sorry for a late startup. It was a bit late today. Slept good though. Let me turn this off. Alright. Where's that music at? There we go. What's going on, guys? Alright, good morning. Dumbo, good morning, bro. What's up, man? What's up? So it's gonna be should be a very good day today. Sorry for a late start though. Woke up at like 6:10 today. I slept at 9. I had some good hours of sleep, but alright. Let's take a look at GJ here. So GJ here. Let's take a look at the weekly. Oh, didn't want to do that. My bad. Looking at actually before I do that, let me go delete this. I'll do it after. It's fine. Okay, so looking at the weekly here. Weekly is pushing up bullish there. Here's all right. The weekly candle actually came up to break last week's high. I think we came up during last session. Attempting to bring last week's high, right? So we actually break last week's high and we actually break into his range here. Obviously, we have nowhere else to go here, but up towards this resistance, right? My target for the week, if we do stay bullish at 135, 250, 300 levels, right? Because look left there, we're kind of breaking into this range here. Price has a high chance to fill the rest of the range. This is the weekly, right? This is the weekly time frame. Drop down to the daily time frame. Daily still bullish. I think daily is. Let's see. Daily. Okay, so daily is in a weird situation. The daily candle overall, we're in like a daily range. sitting from this resistance to this support. So in this daily range, we can go anywhere, right? But we did close bearish here yesterday at resistance, rejecting. So high chance we could continue down today. But if this day count does decide to break this day count high, then high chance we're gonna continue up, and that's what's gonna push us up for the rest of the week. But that's if this day count really breaks this high. So looking at the structure right now, it looks like we might actually potentially could break the high. So looking at the 4-hour daily, we're creating a bullish structure. We're just at resistance. So I think with the moment we actually break this resistance here, we should be able to push up. And the daily high from yesterday is, I believe, right here at, let's see, 142.336. So 142.336. Which is this it? Yeah, this right here. This is the day high from yesterday, right? So, I mean, if that's the day high, then high chance. Is that's the 20th? 20. Oh yeah, it's 20th. Okay. Yeah. So, I think if once we actually get a closure above here on a 4-hour time from here, a closure above, that would indicate that we could high chance be breaking the daily highs as well, and that's what's gonna push us up for the day. So. For something like this on a 4-hour time frame. Let's take a look at the 1-hour time frame though, see what happens. 1-hour time frames, yeah. So if I'm looking for buys, I'll prefer to look for buys above that resistance. So let me go mark this up. I'll probably be above this resistance here. Looking left. All right, perfect. All right. No candles have closed above there, so a closure above there will be ideal. So I think price came down, create support after tapping this resistance, and they create support around this support right here. So this is just over our range of looking at it. So if price were to go up, it should not be breaking this support. Therefore, if we break the support, then I think you can get some good sells coming in, because then again, the daily is still bearish, right? Yes, it's kind of day close bearish. So if it does break the support and continue down, that can mean that the day count could be flipping, because day count has no bond wick. So this day count can still flip as long as it respects the high, right? So see how it's in a tricky situation, but it's kind of in a good spot for us. There's two options that wants to go. I think it really depends on how we react in this range here. So yeah, wouldn't mind taking sells. I think the sells coming down will be about, a 20 pip range going down, and the buys going up would be, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure how big the ranges go up, but I'm guessing it's in, oh yeah, right here, perfect. Buys will be up here. So 142.600 if you do break above, and if you break below, then you're looking at 141.600. Alright, so go up 30 pips, go down 20 pips. Not bad. Either direction, I'll take them. Yeah, that is GJ for the daily. That is GJ for, that's what I'm waiting for now, right? So that's our plan. Now we just gotta wait patiently. Let me meet you guys. Going on Premier Auto. What's going on, Bryce? Go on, Sharif.
Morning.
Let me talk when we're streaming. Do a quick little Instagram post. We are live on YouTube. Isn't it crazy to believe? Well, I'm not sure how long you guys have been watching for, but I've been streaming since like last March, and it's almost been a year now. I can't believe that. Every morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Even before that, I never woke up at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. But not until like 2020.
We appreciate it. For sure.
Been a lot of tough. I've done a lot of good moments on the stream. A lot of crazy moments. A lot of weird moments. At the end of the day, we're here every day. It was crazy yesterday. So I was talking to someone yesterday. I'm not gonna mention any names or anything, right? But I was talking to him about he contacted me. He's like, hey, and again, this was back to what I said yesterday. They always come back, no matter what you do. They always come back to you. What I mean by that is that a lot of especially new traders, they don't like the way we trade, or like the way we see the markets, or like the way we deal with the markets, handle markets, right? Because we're just the the plan that we have is sticking to one pair, 2 pairs. Trade one session every day and just. I mean, my target is like 10 pips every day, right? That's all I'm trying to catch. So they don't really like to hear that because they want the big numbers. The whose mic is that in the background? I hear that. Oh, I think that's you, Bryce.
Is it? What happened?
I hear like myself in the background.
I don't have you on anywhere else. So.
Oh, that's weird. But yeah. So I was talking to him and he's like, yeah. So, hey Don, yeah. So. Wait, what do you say? She's like, something. He's like, yeah. So do you think? I mean, I've been in your community for a while now. Like, I stopped trading because I got busy. But do you think if I watch all your videos, I will be a profitable trader again? And it's like, man, I think it's more than just watching my videos. I think it's just your reaction to things and just how you handle trading, right? Because trading isn't just some magic formula. When if you just watch all my videos, you're gonna become a profitable trader. You know, you gotta take action with while watching these videos as well. You actually gotta change. You actually gotta create a plan and be disciplined, right? And that's the hard part. It's not just about watching my videos and getting profit right away off the rip. And then started talking to me about. I don't know, like I feel a lot of new traders, especially, they come to the game thinking Forex is some special formula, like especially all these like traders follow on Instagram, and if they follow that plan, the special formula by just doing certain things, they're gonna be a profit trader. But it just depends on you. It just depends on your gaps and I guess your life skills, because everyone has different gaps in trading. Not everyone's gonna have the same. And everyone's gonna make the same mistakes. People make similar mistakes and not the exact same, and some people might handle things differently compared to others. Like, you know, for example, Premier Auto here could be a lot more disciplined than me. I mean, he looks a lot more he sounds a lot more disciplined than me when I first started trading, right? So the 28 blown accounts that I went through, he's not gonna go through because his discipline's already up there compared to when I first started. I didn't have no discipline at all, right? So it just depends on like your gaps.
Good point, man. I feel like not a lot of people talk about like the different personality traits in trading. I think we talked about it a little bit last night. We were on that Zoom, and it's like trading's really cool because you get to bring your own personality into the way you trade, and at the same time that also like pulls in some of the negative qualities you may have, whether it's like lack of discipline or psychology, FOMO. You know, there's so many different things that come into play.
Yep. It's a lot, man. It's a lot, and so I try to tell him. I try to give him that view of it, and I don't know if he got my point or not, but he just kept asking questions like, "So, do you think if I drop my support here, my strategy will be better?" And it's a lot more than that, man. You know, it's a lot more than just doing those things.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually confident with price hitting my TP, so I closed 50% at 1 TP1, and the other half is still running. I feel like I should have closed something. What would you have done? What would I have done? Okay, perfect. That's a good question. I like that question. You explained to me the chart, you told me what you took, and you're asking me what I would have done instead of asking me, hey Don, do you think this is a buy or sell? I actually respect that. Go here, go paste there. Oh man, this is the buys that everyone in my chat yesterday for some reason kept talking to me about. You know, I got Carlo messaging me here, hey Don, you catch these buys? I know you want to catch these buys. This buys looks juicy for you. I'm like, nah man, I'm not on the charts. I'm only looking for sells during Asian, and I mean, sells never happened, right? So I never got them. But yeah, this is a clean buy. Pricing went all the way back up here. I hope Carlo got that. Hope you caught that, right, Carlo?
I didn't, brother. I didn't get in.
Why? Cause I didn't get in? That's why I didn't get in?
Didn't get in of that, where is it? Wait. This candle here, because it didn't have a lower wick, but then I spoke with Bryce, and he was right. Like when you look at the 1 hour, it already had a pullback, so it kind of had a wick.
Oh yeah, I kind of see it. Yeah, so London 30-minute 1 hour close above resistance. I'm using 30-minute as my stop loss. TP1 at 50, not moving original stop loss right now, but if candle breaks its own low, down 50%. So I was actually confident at first hitting TP, so I closed that with TP1. Wait, what's your TP1? 950? That one 950 is gonna be, oh yeah, right there, perfect. I feel like I should close something. Yeah, I think this is good. Because your original target was up here due to the 4-hour time frame. The higher type 1 hour was clean traffic, right? But on the small time frame, we talked about yesterday. Small timer has some type of resistance here, right? It doesn't mean that's gonna reject it, but it means a high chance something could happen there. It could start to reject a little bit. So I mean, yeah, closing half here is like 10 pips plus, perfect. And then let it run risk free because at any given point, this kind could just flip back down bearish, come down, right? But instead, price broke through that minor level on a higher time frame, and price came up to complete the move. I think price only came up to here though. I don't think price at your TP came up to here. But I'm pretty sure you closed by now or something. Yep. Good chart, man.
I didn't take a single trade
What's up,
the whole morning until 10 minutes ago. No, 15 minutes ago. And I obviously fucked up. It's ridiculous. I'll send you a chart. Premier, my brother, Fernando, Bryce, you didn't sleep for like, when did you go to bed?
Bro, I was
Went to bed. Yeah,
Ooh,
normal time for me.
Late. You guys were up late. Say that.
asleep by 9:30 last night. Man.
I slept by 9:30 too. I was
Yeah.
knocked out. Actually, I slept at 10 actually, and then I woke up at 6.
I can't see before 11. Impossible.
BJ has a salary play on the 1 hour right now.
Buys
And it
above that
has a-
little minute 30 resistance. Yeah, so buys above here would be ideal. On GJ above 130, 142, 245. But I'm looking at this structure here, and I believe we're gonna come down here. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you break out, I'm catching the buys regardless. But looking at this alone, like the daily can actually start to reject here because daily has again when it opened up, it went straight up right away. So as long as it respects this high up here, price should be able to reject to continue down. I just think that's gonna happen once we break that 30-minute support on like the 30-minute time frame, right here, which is right here. Below there, I'll take sells coming down, and potentially leaving our runner coming down as well. So let's see what happens.
Hey Don.
Yeah.
Just had a question on some news on Forex Factory.
Mhm.
There's interest rates for the euro. Well,
Yes, there is.
like their policy statement.
Yep.
And I'm just trying to like really like decipher more of the way like EJ would move with bad news. Obviously, EJ would go bearish, correct?
Yeah. So if the euro comes up at negative, then yeah, the euro pairs will actually fall. Yeah.
Okay.
Bearish. Yep. I'm not sure how numbers will come out though. This is the rate. This is interest rates, right? Yeah, it's interest rates. What's that? An hour? 4 or 5 minutes? It's only 6:40. Wow.
Yeah.
Mindset is something that so many traders neglect to recognize as important. Yeah. It's a lot to take in. It's like again, like it's psychology is like 80% of trading. It's only 20% of actually like actual charts and not chart analysis. So when he contacted me yesterday about this, I was like, man, I promise you, it's not your charts. It's not your charts. It's just your mindset, right? Because he's the same guy that kind of ran up an account from. He kind of ran an account from like, I think $100 for like 10K within a month or something, within a week. And at that exact moment when it happened, like I think it was like 8 months ago or something when it happened, I'm like, hey man, that's not really a good compounding method, right? That's not really a good way to compound your account. It's not really a great way to grow your account. Wait, Bryce, your mic is a little oh, I hear myself. It's kind of weird.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you. You guys hear it too?
No,
I don't
hold
know.
on. Tell me. I'm about to turn it off. Ready? Tell me how it is now.
Hello. You gotta unmute yourself.
Okay, now I'm
It's like an
unmuted.
echo. Hello. Yeah, I hear myself still.
That's weird. Let me try my other side. I don't have you on anywhere else though. Let me see.
But
The left mic, is it any different?
hello. Yes. Oh no, it's good. It's good. Good now.
Okay.
What was I saying?
About the guy over leveraging.
Well, yeah, so from the start,
talking
even like
about?
8 months ago when you started to over leverage or trading, I told him like, yeah, it's not a very good way to compound your account, just because like long term it's gonna affect you, right? Because you know what happened after? Once he ran up the account to like I think 10K, 11K within a month, he blew the account after, and that's what hurt him the most. Because now he thinks that he can do it again because he did it one time. He grew the account from like literally 1,000% account growth within a month, right? So I mean, it's not something that you can consistently do long term, right? So what happened was he blew his account, and now he got emotional about it, and that's what set him back for another like 8 months. So you see why it's not even worth to do in the first place. All you're doing is setting yourself back without realizing it. And that's what I told him. After obviously, I told him that 8 months ago, like back in March or something, and now it came back to me saying, "Hey Don, I'm trying to get back into trading, but you know," and it's just from the start. I told him. Bad habits, and I think the first thing you gotta do is realize the difference, figure out the difference between good profits and bad profits. Because if you can't figure that out, then you shouldn't be trading. 100%, you shouldn't be trading. Right? You shouldn't be trading, or you're still a new trader if you haven't figured that out yet. If you don't know what good profits are or bad profits are. If I would go back in my time and I knew, because no one ever said, I never heard a mentor or anyone say in my life good profits was bad profits. Like, I never heard anyone say that. I learned that by myself. So I wish I can go back to my first time I started trading and tell myself what good profits or bad profits were. Because trust me, it would have saved me a lot of accounts. I think once I understood that concept, it was more important than understanding what over leveraging, over trading was. Because if I understood that, I wouldn't have done any of those things. So I don't know. That's just my thought on that. What do you think about this chart? I got you. Buys if 30-minute 1 hour closes above. What's it, GJ? Is this right now? This looks. Oh, it is right now. See, so I don't know, but this resistance kind of bothers me. It's in a weird. It's a very weak resistance. You know, if I'm looking for buys, I think I'll look for buys above this resistance, just above this entire. Because this overall just a range on like an hourly time frame, 30-minute time frame, right? So I think if you're looking for buys, just wait for a closure above here and cash a bigger range. Because I think, how big is this range here if you go up? I think like 10 pips maybe? 16 pips, right? But it's just not as clean to me here, looking at this, right? Because on the hourly time frame, we're still kind of bearish. So like minimum, like above 142, 245 would be ideal. Carlo got a chart going on here, so.
Yeah, because on the hour there's a resistance at like 142.090. So
Yep.
just like that chart he has not very clean. Because as soon as he moves past that 30-minute, you're gonna hit that.
Yep. Yeah, I think you can actually anticipate buys a bit earlier, right where you mentioned actually. So above this resistance, I think the buys above there will take us up towards like here minimum, and then you can look to leave runners and stuff going up. It's not bad. Not bad at all. What is this? Oh, Carlos chart. High support confirmed. So replay 30-minute. 3 enter sell to break the low. Ooh, no bottom wicks. Oof. 4 close half the position as price push higher. Oof. Yeah, there's no bottom wick here. This is a little tough situation here you had. I mean, it made sense if there was a wick, but right, since there was that wick there, I'm not sure if I would have entered here, to be honest. And this is what I kind of like about just having sell stops and buy stops on like these type of setups. Actually, no, this is a start replay. I'm tripping. No, sorry. Start replay. I don't know. There's no bottom wick here. Kind of throws me off. I think he's on the phone right now, so I'll go back to that a little later. What trade are you guys on? I'm not in any trades right now yet. I just got up here. We're just waiting for our breaks out of ranges. We're waiting for sells below here, and then we're waiting for buys above here. So we're just in this range here. We're waiting for confirmation. We're waiting for a trade. Yes. Yes. And another thing is that yesterday, sorry, I'm gonna keep talking about this because I feel like a lot of traders deal with this as well. Another thing is that he would message me telling me his mistakes and how he should fix them when he just told me his mistakes. And you know, if you know your mistakes, you know how to fix them. For example, hey Don, I fell off a bike yesterday because I was riding my bike with no hands. How should I stop falling off my bike? That's how it sounds. It's like you just gotta stop falling off your bike. I'm losing my account because I've been overtraining, over leveraging. How should I stop blowing my account? So well, there you go. You should just stop overtraining, over leveraging. And like it's the reason why they don't want to do that is because they feel like it's they feel like there's some special formula they gotta follow in order for them to actually get past that, right? But it's just you just gotta stop. It's the only way to stop. You just gotta stop and just look past it. Don't overtrain, don't over leverage. And as easy as it sounds, it's tough. It's tough to really get over that barrier. Cells would be celery? Nah, man. I think that's a booby trap cell that you're looking at. From what you said yesterday, man. Nah, but yeah. Sorry. It's Hey host, I don't want to hit you up on IG, the one who blew 1K. Oh, that was you? Oh god, amazing. Okay, I wasn't talking about you, I was talking about someone else that that talked to me yesterday. But for you, my friend, you I told you, man, I told you. You asked me for help. I'm like, hey, if you want free help, my help is on YouTube. The live streams are free. Instagram, all stuff is free. What I can't do for you is I can't manage your account for you, right? I can't do that. I can't make back what you lost. Because at the end of the day, that's on you, right? You gotta do it by yourself. But what you could do is take advantage of a lot of free stuff we have on Instagram here, and on stuff we have on YouTube. We have hours and hours of content. You can tune your streams every day. You know, this and that. It's all free. Hey, is this server play? No, this is not the server, man. This is not the server. If this is a server, if like we have a bullish candle here, right? For example, if we have like a bullish candle coming up here, and then this candle now is breaking the lows. I think this is just an impulse sell. This would just be an impulse sell if you're taking sells here. This is not a server play. Server play is different from an impulse. Don't get those two things mixed up. This is different. This is just impulse. This is just you taking sells since you feel like it's gonna come down as it breaks its low. Look at the sell structure coming down here. It's not bad though. I think this position you're gonna have like around 17 pip stop for like a 17 pip gain, a 1-to-1 risk to reward roughly. I'm gonna wait for this alley candle to close here in about 30 seconds here, and then once we get a closure, I'm gonna look for potential sells coming in. But I do believe we're gonna come down here as we're creating some type of resistance here, right? Let's see if we can get a closure below in a 30-minute time frame. That'll be ideal. Closure below there, and then enter a sell. Have like a
Top's big.
Yeah, man, that's a big range for this.
Yeah. Not really feeling the way it closed.
Oof. Yeah, close right at support. Yeah, I'm not gonna be in this. I'm not gonna get in. I was contemplating as it was gonna close below, but since it just closed right at support, there's no sells for me. I mean, 1 hour looks clean though. Same thing with yesterday. 1 hour came up, created resistance here, so high chance price will continue down here, coming down towards this area. What I might do though is, if I take a sell here, you're gonna have if you take a break, if you use the same trade took yesterday where we took a sell once we broke the lows and use a current candle as our stop loss, that would make sense. You're looking at a 8 pip stop, like a 17 pip target. It's not bad. I see the candle comes down to break the lows though. Man, that's not bad because stops were quite big earlier, but if you use a current 1 hour as a more aggressive stop, same thing we did yesterday. After we break the lows, that's more of anticipation. Because price curve resistance here. Look left. This guy clean traffic. Price should easily able to come down for the rest of the range here. If we can break these lows, How's the 4 look? 4 is bearish, right? Yeah, 4 is bearish here, rejecting that resistance. Yeah, because you're targeting roughly down here at this area.
Wish that 30-minute close like
Mm,
below support rather than just like barely warm.
just the way the hourly looks. Like, it's not even about the closure for the hourly. It's just like the hourly just rejected its resistance, right? So we should come down to create support. So that's how I'm looking at it. But yeah, I know what you mean by that 30-minute support. But like, I think if I take a trade here, it's not really gonna be based off of closing below. It's gonna be based off more of like price created resistance. And it should come down to retest the lows again or create support down here. That's how I'm seeing it.
You can take a position when we break the lows, previous 30.
Yeah, so I'm anticipating if I should take sells. Well, contemplating if I should take sells there. You're looking at 8 pip stop, and once it breaks the lows, I mean, you're looking at a 17 pip target. I just entered booby trap sells, guys. Hey, yesterday the booby trap sells worked out for us. I mean, we have 15-minute candle closing in about 12 minutes. But the thing about this is that if you break the lows here, high chance we're just gonna continue down before the 15-minute candle.
It's gonna move.
Yeah, I mean, if you,
You know those mesh mines in Call of Duty?
yeah,
My boy used to call them booby traps.
yeah. Oh, the
Little mesh mines, little booby trap the bridge. And every time that Electro says that, I always think of that.
booby trap. Then again, guys, this is just a very minor support you have here on like a 30, right? But on an hourly, it's just clean traffic. 4 hours is clean traffic. So again, going back to what we said yesterday, like price may react here, right? But it doesn't mean it's gonna stop going down from there. The more major resistance is support is gonna be down here. So this is where price will have more struggle at than this. So with the break of this low here, current candle as your stop loss, should be able to continue down here towards this area. Let's see if it breaks it. Evening Star? Brother, I don't know what that is. Actually, I do know what that is, but I don't know what that is anymore. You know. Yo, just 8 sets. Congrats, man. Also, happy birthday yesterday. Hope you enjoyed the free pips yesterday. I think we caught you like around 15 on EJ, 14 on EJ again, and then I think 10 on GJ. So I mean, that was over 20 pips for you. You said you returned 21. You wanted 21 pips. I got you 20 something. So whose birthday is it today? Let me get you whatever pips you need today.
I'll take it in cash.
Robin?
I said I'll take it in cash.
Cash, he said. Imagine,
Brandon,
imagine
taking
Samurai
your
comes in. Hey Don, I'm turning 50 today. Oh, I got you 50 pips. Wait for some old dude to come up like, yo, I'm 90. Oh man, give me 90 pips. I got you.
Look for some serious runners.
Serious runners. Alright. Alright. Didn't break the lows yet. I'm looking at this. This is a special candle here. This is one special candle that closed below here. Very special. And then it's kind of just continue to come down here. Same thing's gonna happen here. I think once you get a closure below. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait for a closure. Just kind of came up. I think now stops are gonna, like, if you're looking to enter sell stops, your stops are gonna be like 9 pips. So I'm just gonna wait for a closure below, a bearish channel closure on like the 15-30 minute here, most likely the 30-minute time frame, and then anticipate my sells.
Same.
I think that'll be a better idea.
I know that 15 is obviously less of a confirmation, but just the way the previous 15 closed, I just that kept me out as well.
Yep. Like, it's not really, the 30-minute, 15-minute isn't really bothering me in this case. It's just like the overall trade is gonna be based off the 1 hour. Just, you know, again, price kind of, if I clear us up here, price kind of came up, created resistance. It should come down and create support somewhere. If it's not here, then high chance it'll be down here, right? So, I mean, I guess 30-minute closure below will be an extra confirmation that we're continue down. But the overall structure, looking at left there, it should just continue down regardless. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna wait another like let's see, 8 minutes here before we get a trading potentially. Let's see. Maybe we'll get the sell replay going on too, so even better. On the 15-30 minute time frame, have that. Martin, what's going on, man? Another chart from you. Would you close full at initial TP or here? I would have closed there. I would have closed there just because that would have been my TP. I wouldn't put it up here. I'll put it more up here. And so this goes back to what we said yesterday about talking about Bryce. He asked me a question about this. I'll put my TP here. There. Just because like there's some minor resistor, and we're getting this is from here to here. There's like what, an extra 8 pips or something. It's not really worth the hassle to wait for price to break above that resistance. You might as well just close here. So sometimes you guys might see me closing my positions before I hit my TP sometimes, and that's just because this is the reason, right? Because when you're like what, 1 or 2 pips away, there's no point of you hitting your TP. You might as well close the whole position, especially if you start to see some type of rejection. So. Okay, I gotta delete this. This is from yesterday. My bad, guys. Trades called. Delete that. Trades taken.
Yeah, I was kind of curious. I was like, damn, you took a trade at 7. It wasn't even 7.
Nah, I didn't take no trades. That's from yesterday. Larry, what's going on here? Oh man, you got the McLaren entry. Oh shit. This is kind of man. Hey, if I were to ask you for your confirmations right now, I don't know why you entered the trade here, right? Price is at a major resistance, right? But I'm not gonna ask you because I know that. So I think, man, oh man. It's kind of tough. I don't know what to tell you, man. I think this. If you ask me for what I would do here, I would not enter a sell here. First of all, again, high probability trades for me isn't gonna be a sell here at this resistance. You know, like you honestly see that how price is on a bullish trend here. NZD USD. Actually, let me go on the NZD USD since we have like 5 minutes left before this kind of closes, but. Alright, look at NZD USD. Man, you're on a bullish trend here, right? The weekly is bullish, the daily is bullish, 4 hours is bullish, 1 hour is bullish, 30 minutes is bullish, 15 is bullish, 5 minutes is bullish, 1 minute is bullish. Every time frame that you're looking at here is bullish, and price has more upside. Just because we're at an all-time high or all-time resistance or some type of resistance doesn't mean we're going to reject to continue down. So you taking a potential sell there because you think that we're going to reject there is different from you getting confirmation that we're going to reject there. So what I'll wait for is if you're looking for sells, minimum 30-minute, 15-minute closure bearish at resistance. So you see how this is a resistance here? That's where you enter a sell, right? So first of all, where is your stop loss? Are you putting your stop loss based off of these lows or these highs here back in like what is this, November or something, right? This is like November or something, or somewhere in December, right? Doesn't make sense. I think a better sell would be once we actually close bearish here at resistance like this. The price goes up, obviously price is still bullish, price goes up, and then hold on, it continues up like this, boom, taps that resistance, perfect, and then it closes bearish like this. Okay, maybe this might make sense a little bit, right? Because now you have a resistance form, and now you're looking at this. Price should respect the discount high if it wants to drive down now, because if price goes up, price has to come down at some point to create support, and that support could either be either here, or either like somewhere down here. Who knows, right? But I think the sells there would be ideal if you take sells after we close bearish at resistance coming down. This will make a lot more sense, man. But you taking a sell here off of a bullish candle and just hoping for a rejection to the downside here is very risky. right? Because looking at your stop loss here, I mean, your stop loss is there, but it doesn't make any sense because you're just basing off of this over here. You might as well wait for a closure at resistance, right? So I would define this as a McLaren entry, and as a McLaren entry, this is you know, it's not a high probability trade for me. Price just has more upside. Price can easily come up here, looking left there, since it did break above this minor resistance you have here. It should be able to come up towards this resistance at 0.2350 here. Yeah, that's just
what did I miss? I heard McLaren. I heard
you missed the McLaren entry.
booby traps. I heard.
Yeah, man, that's not it for you on this trader. Also, the other thing about this chart is, next time you see a chart, make sure you label a chart so I can see your full understanding and your full view of the trade, not just, you know, this or just an arrow going up or down, right? So I understand you're in the sell here, but then again, explain to me why you're in the sell. Not saying your chart's wrong here, just saying from my perspective, it's not something that I would not enter at all. Hey Don, what happened to this morning? What you recommend? What happened here? Oh, okay. Oh, you're on buys. Here. That's okay. Took a straight on 1 hour time frame. Moved my stop to the new 30-minute close, and then got stopped out. Stopped out at break even, right? Because you entered on. Where'd you enter? This candle? I'm not confused. Oh yeah, no, another thing is that next time you send a chart as well, using the risk to reward thing, wherever you enter, make sure like that's the start of the risk to reward thing. That's the left. So I'm guessing you entered here on this candle, right? And then moved up 30-minute close and got stopped out. I'm not sure what the 30-minute close here in this case is because this is the hourly time frame. So I think resend this. I'm a little confused on this. The overall trade looks good though. I get the overall idea. I just don't understand where you entered though. That's the thing. I see the wick. Wait, but did you enter on this candle? This candle? I'm confused.
Yeah, it seems like he entered at that line.
This candle, right?
Spread. That's why he put the thing.
Okay, yeah, okay. This off fly. But I'm confused why I got stopped out though. 30-minute candle close. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if it hit your TV or not, but hope it did. Look, the trade looks amazing though. Perfect trade. Potential EJ set up by the one and only Premier Pro. What's going on here? Oh, by the way, let me look at your GPY in that case. Oh, the sell at TP yesterday. Clean traffic, 2 target, 3 waiting for a current 1 hour closure above 125, 610. We will be breaking forward highs if you break 125, 620-ish. Yeah, these are nice buys. Yeah, especially since sorry, say again.
I'm not gonna take them unless we get a 1 hour closure. Like I'm not gonna use 30-minute or 15. I'm just gonna wait for the 1 hour.
Yeah, I see that because 1 hour has been rejecting here many times actually. So 1 hour rejection. I'll close back at support. So I think a closure above here will take us up. Should be clean. Yeah, this is clean traffic. Oh man. Right. Essentially something like this on EJ.
Exactly.
Perfect. Let me go back on GJ. Okay, we have about 15 minutes has closed there. I talked too much. 15 minutes has closed there. 15 minutes has closed doji. Nothing happened. So good thing nothing happened. Yeah. So probably a 30-minute closure here now, right? Because I'm waiting for a break of the support. A better closure. In this case, to continue down. So. Euro GPY here. Okay, let me mark this up. Also, here's what I do when I start trading up here. I look at the pair every single morning for like a consecutive amount of months first. You know, like for example, EJ. I'm looking at it for the next like probably 4 months before I start trading again, or 3 months. Depends, but it's, obviously it works the same as GG. I just want to get a better feel of it and like kind of when it ranges, when it doesn't range, when it moves the most. So takes time.
I had another just a little question on EJ.
Yeah.
The daily, previous daily was a really strong bearish candle. So like first thing I did when I got on this morning was like I really wanted sells, but I just wanted to like make sure that if I had a couple extra confirmations, that daily bias of sells isn't always like gonna stick 100%, because it looks like if I get a 1 hour closure over all those rejections, previous 4 hours was bullish, that would kind of like negate the daily bias. Is that a good mindset to have, or will you really stay strict to that daily bias?
Okay. I think to answer that question, I think the first thing you should figure out is what's gonna happen if you enter the bias on a daily time frame, right? So in this case, if you enter the bias on a daily time frame, what's the target? The target's gonna be like around this area, right? It was somewhere around here, I think, 1,800 around there. So even if you do go up there, again, it's not gonna be breaking any daily count. It's not gonna be breaking the bearish kind of highs or anything. So technically, price is still bearish. It's just a short-term buy in this case, right? So it'll be the same. I guess it'll be more of a short-term buy, but it's not really changing the overall direction for the daily, anyways. It's different when you're entering a buy though, and you're putting your TP like like somewhere over here or something. Like you're changing the whole complete direction before the direction actually changes. So. Yeah.
Honestly, that's a really good answer to the question, because that makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
I think though for EJ we still like overall super bearish.
Yes.
If you look on a daily time frame.
Yes.
Because we had that like, it's kind of, I look at this part at the top like a huge consolidation kind of range. There's like 100 pips, and then it just broke below, and now it's just trying to find some resistance before it goes down. But I see what you mean, Andre. Like I was looking for that as well, but I don't think I'll take buys. I still have that runner from yesterday. It's like 0.
Oh, you still have the runner going?
Yeah.
What's your swap fee?
It was a super small position. Like it's 7 cents, like nothing. It's 1 cent per 0.01 lot. So I left like from the yesterday's position. I left, I don't know, 5%, 10%. I just let it or hit it or move.
I haven't left the runner overnight in a while, like risk free. Adapts and our chart here. Okay, hopefully a clear chart. Okay, entered here. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. 2 must also was here. Wait. Oh, that was a 30-minute stop. Oh, down there. Okay, I see. Then got stopped out. Oh, these are arrows. I thought this is like EMAs or something. I'm like, I saw these. I'm like, wait, what are these? Are these like EMAs? This is the lettuce EMA.
I thought it was the relish EMA.
Relish EMA. Okay, this makes more sense. Yep. Let me go back to your hourly chart. Hourly chart. Yeah, this makes sense. I think though, if you use in this case, if you enter on an hourly candle, and you use the 1 hour as your stop loss in this case, you would have survived the low being created here, the retest, for price to continue driving up after. Yeah. Or even like even if you got out stopped out there, I think another entry would have had here was the server play right here. 5 stops there, stop loss current kind of low, and then take profit up there where your resistance, wherever it is. Yeah. Overall, the overall deal is great. I think you just gotta, I think the way you just used the 30-minute index case was was what stopped you out. Should I exit my GG position? It's not going down. Well, I think you gotta ask yourself why you entered the sells earlier, right? And then you're gonna ask yourself, like, actually no, send me a chart. I can explain it better. Give me your reasons to why you entered the trade. Right, because before I enter a trade, I think about ways I could reduce the trade, ways I could manage my stops, ways I could get out if I don't like the way things look, right? But I plan those things beforehand. When I'm in a trade though, I'm locked in. I'm following those rules, those strict plans, right? But you're asking me the opposite. You're in a trade and you're asking if you should exit. You should kind of know what you're kind of how you're gonna manage trade and plan out the trade. But I think, man, if it doesn't go your way, I think you entered a booby trap sell. Can't believe yesterday when I entered a sell, I was like, "Hey Don, I think you're entering a booby trap sell here." And then 30 minutes later, "Hey Don, you think I can still enter a sell here?" He's like, "Hey, bounce off a 61.8 retracement or something, a golden zone." I think in this case, I think where price is right now is also a golden zone as well. I think if you draw a fib from here to here, it should be a 50 or 61. No man, send your chart. I'll look at it for you. Well, Jimbo.
Do you remember where we entered the sell yesterday? On what candle?
Yes, we entered. According to my calculations, it was a 78 candle. We waited about 8 minutes and 25 seconds for a candle to flip bearish. And the moment it flipped bearish was around 7:34. I mean no 7:08.24. According to my calculations, by the time it was around right here.
1 hour close. yeah. See, I was looking at this. I thought the same move was happening like yesterday on GJ.
Yeah.
But I didn't enter because the 1 hour was still open. But we had the entry after the 1 hour close, I think. There, right there.
Yes, no. Right here.
There, yeah. So I was like,
This is the sell from yesterday. Current stop loss, TP is around this area, 20 pips. Boom.
Nice.
Alright, that's how it looked. Time. So same thing could happen today. I mean, going on 1 hour time frame. That was answered right here yesterday. So same rejection you kind of have here. I think once this kind of actually breaks the lows here or something, you can actually get entries in.
Watch really make the push these last 5 minutes of this 30-minute candle.
Maybe.
Today's London session was so fucking toxic. I was on that, what's his name? Todd Capital.
Yeah.
And there's this other guy, Capital Hungry, and he was sending his viewers to troll the other guy and flame him and insult him, and then like, Jesus Christ, bro. I felt like I'm watching two 15 years old insulting each other. They're pulling each other's pictures out.
Oh,
who bought viewers,
man.
who didn't. Said this. We have a secret group. Uncle Ted, Raja, Capital Hungry. And like I was like, bro,
I think hands down.
I just fucking left, bro.
I think hands down we have most mature group.
Literally. And you, the youngest streamer of all of them.
I swear, I'm the youngest streamer, and I think we have one of the most mature group of all of these other streamers.
Like, if Don didn't tell me his age, I would have guessed he's like in his late 20s.
Yeah.
Literally.
And you know who showed up in his stream? It was Princess Jasmine.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
I saw him.
I
was like, man, you have nothing else to do, bro. Literally, he's moving. You know what?
Wait, but Capital Todd's a good guy, right?
Or yeah, no? he's a good guy.
Yeah,
he's super like
he's
polite.
He's a nice one, right?
He is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know. Someone comes into his chat and starts saying, "Oh, Capital Hungry said this," right? So he says like something. Look, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about him. So they go back and write the same thing to the other guy, Capital Hungry, and the whole thing explodes. Like, and I have both streams open and everybody's insulting. I was like, how old are you guys? Like,
Are we?
what's happening? Like,
This is. Are we still in high school? Wait.
Yeah.
bro,
Bunch of Muppets, man. A bunch of Muppets.
This
there's
is-
some guy like JP Savage as well. And he's, like, he's the counselor, JP Savage. He was the counselor. I know. I bought the views. I did, like people just started disliking and leaving the stream. Like,
So toxic. So toxic. Hey,
it's
anyways,
ridiculous.
enough of that. Enough of that. Andrew K here sent a chart. This is who Holla Electro, the booby trap seller here, has sent us a post there. I think entries there. Okay, I see where you entered. Third minute close below Purus. Yeah, so I saw this as well. Me and Premier Auto kind of talked about this a bit earlier. We said how like this wasn't really a confirmed like close below for us, just because like I think a closure would be a bit lower, like somewhere down here would be a better ideal, like something like this would be better for us to continue down. If I would draw it out for you like that, right? This would be a lot better. And then a next candle could continue down like so, right? But in this case, see, I even picked the same colors for you and draw them out. Perfect. You can screenshot that. But in this case, this candle here kind of just closed right at support, so it wasn't really a confirmation for me to enter sells. This case, I think I'm waiting for this 30-minute candle to close in about a minute here. If you get a closure below, like so, then I'm entering my sell positions. Right.
Would you still enter if it closes like weak bullish and then the break of the low, like a stellar replay?
If it closes weak bullish, I'll take the start replay, yeah. If it closes weak bullish, because the 1 hour is still kind of bearish when you have 30 minutes left.
Yeah. Everybody has to mute themselves to prepare the the sell stuff entries on MT4, MT5.
Let me see who goes on mute here. Let me see. Same routine every day. We go on mute, and then Premier Auto here takes a phone call from his broker at around like 8 AM every day.
Yeah.
Hello?
Your withdrawal is coming through, sir. Give it a minute. It's too much money going through. Please.
Not in that, they'll be like, hey, margin call, so.
You thought this was sweet? You thought you could test our patience like this?
Andre, how did that algo go, brother? Last night that you tested.
I didn't touch the algo. That's Fernando.
Yeah, that's Fernando.
Oh, I couldn't make that, by the way, guys. My bad.
I saw the algo running, and I said,
But what happened?
No.
Yeah, you guys were using an algo or what? What was happening?
Fernando was using the
testing out an
algo.
You're testing it?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm putting like small lot size just to test it out.
Oh.
This is called the 100 pip rudder.
I don't know,
100
man.
pip rudder.
I
Okay,
could,
go.
I don't think I'll ever use an algo.
I
That's
used the
really
once
dumb.
number again.
Hey, what's that system that you used to have, Jimmy? What's
Bruh,
it
that
called
system,
again? It was a system. It wasn't even an algo. It was like a system.
It was the sniper system. It was
Yeah,
hella versions to it.
Yeah,
The sniper system,
Jimmy.
bruh. Well, I tell you, I used to get
Jimmy,
so.
Jimmy.
No, hear me out. I used to get so lucky with it, and then like when I turned it off, I'm like, yo, this shit's kind of hard. Jay's kind of hard, you know, because it used to be hella accurate, and then like,
It's the thing of a lot of algos though, or a lot of like those things. Like at first, like I think the issue with it is you gotta keep tweaking them over time. Like every now and then you gotta tweak them over. And over.
yeah, cause like the curator, he's one of my homies, so he keeps like tweaking it every now and then like it was this one time where he tweaked it so good. I'm like, wait, this shit too accurate to be like. I'm like, wait, hold on, what? And like I was hitting it for months, and then like
It's not dry.
Nah, then it just went downhill.
Yeah. You know the story.
Yeah.
And then from there, you found,
Right.
you know, then you found control effects and your life changed. Alright.
Exactly.
Yeah. 30-minute close bullish here at support, guys. 30-minute close bullish. So if we're closing bullish at support, there's no sells. There are no sells here at all, right? We're rejecting the support here that's being created, so luckily we didn't get in or anything. Price didn't come down and break the low, so we wouldn't have gotten anyways, but price goes bullish at support. Now we have a high chance to continue up to fill the rest of the range, which is up here. So let's see how price reacts here. I'm really waiting for a breakout here.
You see that candle has no lower rec, the 30 minute? And if it flips now and breaks the low of the 30 minutes.
Start replay? Yeah.
Yeah, that 1 hour is gonna turn bearish. And we're gonna make 20 pips. 26.
Why do you have the resistance up there on the 30 minute? Oh, this is a 1 hour resistance. Sorry. Yeah, it's a 1 hour resistance. It's on 30 minute time frame, it looks like that, but it's just a 1 hour resistance. I could remove it for now if it bothers you.
Oh, you saw how we broke previous 30-minute highs?
Yes.
That's what would keep me out on the celery. Even though I know the 1 hour has a top and bottom wick, I don't know. I feel like every time I see a celery play where we break,
it must respect the highs, right? Yeah. You're not taking a trade yet, Don? No, there's no trades for me yet. There's no confirmations for me yet. In for the buy? Sorry.
Think you're gonna trade gold today?
Me?
I have a weird feeling.
Yeah, I'm gonna trade gold today.
Clean
See,
move.
I feel like Carlo has studied my body language or something, because this guy he messaged me at 7 p.m. in the afternoon, be like, "Hey Don, I know you're in these buys here for GJ." I'm like, man, I'm not on the charts, man. I'm not on the charts.
Like, no. I see GJ breaking the highs, and I'll be like, Don,
it's good though.
Brother, are you like preparing your buy stuff or something? Like, you gonna hit it?
It's good though, because he's all trying to figure out what I would do in the situation. So it's good.
Yeah.
It's good for him. So.
Yeah, I like it.
Look, improvement, 1 trade, eh?
Proud of you.
1% loss, so.
Be in for a buy, entry 1 for the 1,500. I mean, that's a whole different entry. That's a whole different trade setup. That's irrelevant to what we have right here though. I mean, getting a buy there, I mean, that's a whole different view of it then. You might, I don't know where your TP is, but I mean, I'm guessing you're gonna buy from here, going up towards like this resistance up here or something. I don't know, but that's a whole different trade setup.
That seems like a late entry too.
No, that's early. That's like 500. That's down here. Yeah, I think got on a fake out candle or something. Fake out down and go up for buy.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a whole different scenario. It's a good entry though. Good entry. Mason entry. Yeah, so for me, like, I didn't get those buys in, right? So the next buys I'll look for is if we were to break above 142, 245. Above there for me. And then obviously below here for sells. On GJ.
It's gonna be one of those days where we gotta wait till some real volume comes in before we get a nice push out of this range.
Probably ADM. Yeah. I mean, London moved quite a bit, I think, right? I mean, yes.
Yeah, London had a move, or pre-London.
I didn't see anything might happen today though. As yesterday during the New York session, we'll get a lot of entries in.
News that you mentioned, Andre, like they're happening in 15 minutes, so I don't think I wouldn't even trade EJ, no matter what the setup is.
Yeah, that's why I asked Don. Honestly,
yeah,
his thoughts were on news.
It's good to have a big move and then later like give us an idea what to do next, like buy or sell. But yeah, I still like EJ now. EJ is my friend again.
No more grudges?
No.
I fixed that for him yesterday.
Yeah.
Real grudge.
My man was on the grudge.
Yeah.
He had PTSD from GJ.
It finally respected one clean candle on the left, so I was like, okay, EJ, let's see what you're doing there.
Yeah.
Friends again.
You wouldn't feel.
We'll see for how long
last week.
We'll see for how long.
You wouldn't feel comfortable taking buying here with stop under support. Yes, just because like the alley is still kind of open for like the next 20 minutes here, and the first hourly candle closed bearish, right? So this candle, as long as it, I mean, let's see how it closes. It really depends on this candle, because if this candle were to flip, this candle could still flip down bearish to continue down. Hey, who's playing that? Hey, copyright, Jimmy, hey.
Oh shit, my bad. I thought it was mute.
These guys are watching a WAP on Instagram or something.
Nah, it was like, I don't know, a fight video and shit. Shorty was getting
Short videos? You watching short videos?
No, it was a fight video, bro. Shorty was getting like
Alright.
beat up the worst.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I was saying, like this 1 hour candle can still flip bearish here, right? Because it has 20 minutes left, it can still flip down bearish, and this could be the high being created here, right? So if I'm taking buys here, I'm gonna need the 1 hour to close bullish as support here for me to take buys going up. But either or, like I think I prefer to take buys above here, honestly, just because like if buys here, it's at a very minor support, and at any time, price could break the support to continue down to pretty much retrace this move from last night. Look left, clean traffic, right? So preferably I'm waiting for buys either above this 30-minute resistance here, this 1 hour resistance, or 2 above this area. Those are my buys I'm comfortable with. Or maybe at the start replay sell here, potentially. Looking at this.
Everybody went silent for a second. Might be a message. Sign.
Everyone's going to the house now.
You see when Don stops speaking for a second and starts looking at the table or something, I'd be like, okay.
I'm looking at my phone, man. I'm looking at my
don't
phone.
Don't do me like that, Don. Corleone.
You know what I'm gonna do next time? We're gonna do this. Can't see nothing.
That's
That's
not fun.
That's not fun.
You shouldn't even listen to Don. Just look at his body language and you'll know when he's gonna enter the trade. His face just goes numb. He's like, okay, I'm in.
So I entered the trade already?
Put the stream on mute. Just put the stream on mute. You'll see it. Just look at his face. You're like, in.
This stream's funny today. What's going on? Now I'm going so quiet. Hey, I'm just gonna turn off the stream whenever I take a trade. If you guys want that. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna you guys want this.
Should change your name to like Silent Scalper or something. You're like
Wait, you want me to like, hey guys, I'm in a trade
Silent
here.
Scalper FX. Like,
no, I tell you guys when I'm in a trade though. I always tell you this.
No, I agree.
I'm always like, hey guys, I'm in a position here. This is why this is my stop loss. This is why that's my stop loss. This is why this is my TP. I give you guys a whole essay about my trade. You know.
Yeah.
A whole essay.
I don't have a really chart right now because I'm looking at the charts for what 6 hours and it just makes me tired.
You've been up for 6 hours?
Oh no.
You need to get up and get some food.
Stretch.
I fast for like 12 hours, then I eat.
Stretch.
Show us Jimmy. Jimmy, if you do the stretch, I'll follow you. Come on, brother. Get some content
Let's go.
Content for IG? Okay.
Let's go.
Everyone get up. Let's turn to a yoga class here.
Yoga FX.
Everybody. Led by Premier Auto.
All right, class, let's go.
All right, we're gonna start off with some.
This is called the crane formation. You have to be one with Earth. Look at us.
You mans don't like the beards though. I only just noticed. Hey, I'm 20. Hey, I might start to grow like that. I mean, I don't know about these guys though. These guys just probably shave.
Who?
Talking about beards.
Oh, I got
mine grows only around my mouth. I don't have beard here. I'm 28, so.
Dang.
It's a deal, bro. You don't have to shave for like months. You always look clean, more or less.
Yeah, I just trimmed my beard last night. I feel like a whole different person.
This guy.
Yeah, you
This
look
guy got
much
a,
better.
this guy
Jimmy.
got a fresh
Gotta
cut
say,
too.
bro. Much better, Jimmy. Gotta say. That
Yeah,
trim
man.
made a difference.
Can I-
Push up every pop you gain, sit ups every pip you lose. Okay, pip.
How about every stop loss we hit? We had to do 10 push-ups for every dollar.
I guess we're all gonna be skinny by the end of the year then.
You'll be in top form, brother.
It's not gonna
You'll be ready for Baywatch.
Let's go, baby.
We're about to be
I used-
very skinny at the end of the year, man.
I used to do like for every stop loss I do, or every trade I lose, every dollar amount, I just put that as a second, and that's how long I gotta run without stopping.
Damn, man, you're still running right now then. Shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that whole December, my ass was running.
The whole December.
Yeah.
Wait, how's your December, by the way? You had a good December or what?
Yeah. I hit that one last gold trade and then called it a year.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's all. You told me that. You're like, I'm gonna stop trading.
Yeah, that was a good ass trade though.
I kind of regret going on my 2-week break in December.
Because nothing was really happening like that.
I don't know, but no, a lot. There's a lot of movements on DJ I saw, but not even that. It's just like I just kind of regret not streaming and just growing the channel through those 2 weeks. I feel like I should take
That's not
advantage.
good.
But
That's not good.
Hey man, you live and learn. This upcoming December, I'm sure we'll be streaming hard when everyone else is chilling.
nah, man, I'm taking another break.
Psych, we ain't taking no break. We smashing gas all year, baby. Mopar, baby.
But yeah, my goal for this year is not to miss one stream, just Monday to Friday, every single weekday.
Shit.
Not miss the bank holidays. I'll still stream those days. But just for like an hour, just for short.
Oh yeah.
Hey, speaking about bank
I'm
holidays,
going in for sales.
you have a yeah. So if you guys take a look at this, you kind of have, so technically when this candle closes bullish on support here, you're anticipating this candle to continue up, right? This bullish candle, you're anticipating to continue up to retest the highs again. But if we're coming down here to break these lows here, look at the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour flipping bearish. This is the start playing on the 30-minute time frame. High chance you have for price to continue down, flip bearish, coming down towards 141.655 here. The 1 hour is flipping bearish here. 1 hour high was up here, didn't break this high. I think a break at this low should be a good trade for us to come down. Good sell.
Click, click.
Yeah. Willing to sell
Pending
below there.
order. Sell stop. 1 for 1, 8. I'd say 15 because of the spread.
Ooh.
825. 825.
Last 15-minute candle as well. 50 is on close below, potentially in 30 seconds. Oof. Yeah, I went for a break of 141, 835 or 834 for me.
Same.
It's like just because it's like what, half a pip away from like the 30-minute low, so it's like I have to wait for that to break as well. The 1 hour flip. For me, enter potential sells and stops gonna be looking like around 11 pips here. Target's gonna be around 18 pips.
Prices are increasing for me.
Yeah, same.
Oh, because never mind. That's at 8:30.
There's news coming out right
I sell
Oh,
stop
you have
is
Euro news right here. Yeah. You have
2
Euro
pips
news.
away.
What comes out in
so-
30 minutes though?
No,
I'm not there.
the
8:30.
Euro thing right here. 7:45.
There's no bottom wick on that 15-minute candle. I canceled my stop. I canceled my order. It was like real quick. I just saw it real quick and I exited out.
But it's okay, Bryce. Your 30 minutes still has a
Came
wick,
out so
remember?
close.
No, that's a different
Follow your
scenario.
tip.
It's a different scenario, bro. That's the 1 hour.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
I'm entering off the hourly candle, so it's a bit. Didn't rebreak the lows yet.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I see my runner on EJ is getting smaller and smaller, so probably the news are amazing for EJ.
Yeah, you have the Euro news coming in. I think news came out. Let's take a look. How news come out?
Is the refinance rate the same, but the monetary policy
Oh, they got the same
statement?
rates. Yeah. So this is important.
So it's
they're
bad?
gonna have like a little speech going on after, right? And Oh, that's
Yeah.
8:30. Speech at 8:30. Okay, so that's when it's gonna get very volatile, I think, because it's just numbers coming out, and then this when they're gonna talk about the numbers and how they did this past month. So, yeah. Can we break the 1 hour lows? Get sells in here. Can we? Can we break the 1 hour lows here?
Bro, I think that's a sell. I think I'll leave my sell stop. 141, 8, 20, 15.
My man's just whispering to the chart. He finna go crazy.
This guy.
He's marinating his chart right now.
I've never seen spreads jump that high in my broker before.
Are you back to normal now?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're back to normal now,
Okay,
but
Bachelor's back.
as I put my sell stop in there,
Yeah.
3.5 pips. So like my sell stop was, I had counted for like a 1 pip spread. That's where I had my sell stop, but since it was 3 pips, it activated it. That's a good learning experience for the future. That's for sure.
It's the news. Like on GJ, I'd have like spreads changing from 0.9 to like 2.34, depends.
Dang.
Yeah. Plus it's like, plus I pay the commission, so I don't know.
1 hour buys
GJ.
on GJ if breaking 1 for the 1, 9 for 2 sells below under 1 for 1. Yeah. Yep. I'm waiting for buys above 141, 142.091. And then sells below 141, 830.
Look at that EJ 1 hour candle looking like it wants to
Push
close
up.
above.
Ooh. Yeah, the sorry play on the EJ there on 30-minute time frame. A weak one, but
All right. I think I'm gonna predict the conference from the news from 3 hours ago. All right, since it's a death surge, an infection surge, then the euro looking bad right now.
I'm gonna monitor first state of interest rate. This is important, guys. Read this. On a min. Oh, it's not okay. Remain uncharged, unchanged.
France going on lockdown again.
Kept the same rates. Interesting. What broker do you guys use? We use traders. I use Traders Domain broker. Traders Domain.
Man, in Switzerland, you can get mortgage rates for like 0.9%.
Dang.
In Ireland, it's 3 to 4.5.
How does taxes look in Switzerland? High?
No, I have a colleague of mine working there. He has like 3 children and he's married. He pays 15% of taxes, but he lives in France, what's on the border of Switzerland. So, but he has a Swiss contract.
Wait,
It's-
how much? How many
he's a
percent? How
genius.
much percent?
15.
But it depends on
15.
your bracket, no?
Yeah, like he's married, has 3 children. Like the
Big
taxes in Ireland that I pay is 40%, bro.
Oh, I,
Hold on, guys. We're about to break the lows here. We're coming close to breaking the lows there.
I'm in. Jimmy, if we make 10 pips, I want you to do something. Whatever the fuck you want.
oh no.
Jimmy's gonna be our lucky strike, bro. We hit 10 pips, Jimmy is doing something crazy.
Stretching. Ah.
Don't go that crazy, Jimmy. Look at Don's face. Did you see that silence that lasted now for 30 seconds? That was the moment when he
It's like
puts back
glance
his
at-
sell stop again. This is when his sell
It's
stop
like glance at his screen. You know,
Yeah.
like when you're about to get serious, when you're playing the game, he's sitting up straight.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body. He's like,
I'm not playing no more.
Don, are you putting sell stops or like manually putting it in?
I'm manually putting it in.
oh, now it's gone. Damn, I'm out of my trade. If I don't see Don, I'm not trading. Not confident about the entry.
You muppet.
You buffet.
You muppet.
Buffet.
Yo, who got triggered from you? You guys had at 141.820. Jimmy, you got triggered.
Hmm?
You got triggered on GJ South.
No, he entered. I think he entered
Mine-
manually
nah.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a better entry than us. I think you're in Bradford right now, no?
Nah.
Oh.
I just answered like 2 and 2.
What's this chart going on over here? Let's see price. GJ, 1 hour at a time from here. You have entered on a break of the previous candle lows. Nice. I'm waiting for that break too, but for me, it didn't break it yet. I'm entering manually, but yeah, it looks clean. TP 10 pips. Nice. That's your TP. Wait, what? 10 pips? Wasn't this range a bit bigger than that?
Yeah.
18 pips. What is this? GG Alley Candle. What?
Yeah,
That's
I
on a
think
break.
gold is melting.
Wait,
Not melting, but it will melt. So,
I'm confused there because he has the same TP as me here, but his is only 10 pips to go down. Whereas mine is 18 pips on the break the lows coming down towards that support.
his is at the 30-minute. Is it? No, it's the 1 hour.
Oh no, this is a different tool. Never mind, I got it. That's all a different tool. I'm like, wait, what? What charts are you on? Osprey FX. I think Jimmy uses that, or he used to use that.
Used to. Best broker on MT4, no doubt. What's up, Dot?
Yeah, guys, so I'm waiting for this candle to break the lows here to enter my sells. We have like an hour. We have like 5 minutes left though, so I think at this point, I'm just gonna wait for this candle to close. You might as well, right? Because you have like 5 minutes left of this alley candle. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this candle to close. See how we close there. I'm gonna wait for a closure below, actually. Because my original sells were gonna be like right here, right? Sell stops there, and stops gonna be around 12 pips here. Target's gonna be roughly around 17 pips, 18 pips here. And I mean, I was expecting this to happen like 15 minutes ago, around 10 minutes ago, but now we're getting close to the last 5 minutes here. I'm not sure if we have enough time for this candle to actually continue down here for the last 5 minutes. So in this case, I'm gonna wait for a closure below instead of entering the sell stops below that 1 hour low break. If the move happens, but we're getting very close to the hourly candle, so if it do close below though, let's say the 1 hour does close below, continue down, it'll close like this, I would take a sell coming down like this. I take a sell on this candle, stop loss, this kind of high, take profit around here. That'll be my sell. Damn, everyone's on mute. You guys know what that means? Anyone should open up a volume? Yeah, anyone should open up a volume here.
Yeah, we all blew our account at the same time. We don't want to talk no more.
Concentrating. I'm actually interested in EJ right now. I hope it closes close around 5 o'clock.
Oh,
Is this
shit,
gonna be-
yeah. If you got a closure above there, you can get vibes going on.
Is this gonna be
Yeah.
EJFX now? It went for
Clean.
GJ.
Trying to go 2 for 2 on my EJ.
Nah, man. Wait, you were here yesterday, Jimmy, or no?
Yeah, I was here.
Oh, you were here? Oh, yeah, you have to. Yeah, you were. Ooh, 1 hour breaking the lows. I would myself right there.
Did you say you're getting in if we break lows on GJ or no?
No, I just said how like I'm gonna wait since it's like the last 4 minutes of this hourly candle. I'm just gonna wait for a closure of the candle to enter positions.
Nice.
Yeah. Cause like I was expecting this to happen like what 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, 6:45, 7:45 candle.
Yeah.
But it's getting too close to the last 5 minutes here, so you might as well just wait for a closure below in this case, right?
Agreed.
No point of
Sure.
anticipating it. With the ADM volume here, we should continue down here. High chance, but I need a closure now.
Bryce, I think I heard you say you're getting on EJ or what?
Yeah, wait for this hour close, see how it closes. I'm interested in this EJ for sure.
Nice.
Man, it's the 21st already. We have like what 1 week left of this week. No, we have next week as well. Damn. Shit, it's already February, man. Damn. I had a rough start to January. A rough start. Like my first week of trading was terrible. I think I forgot how I trade. But as the week went by, I mean, this week I'm back. He hasn't just always toe, obviously. Last week I was alright, but this week I'm completely back.
We broke the 4-hour highs on EJ as well. Like I was saying, I think it's gonna make a push.
Yes. Yep. Should continue up here. There's some
Um,
minor
yeah.
resistance here, but other than that, it should continue up here towards like this area.
That's where I had on the hourly. That's where I had my target.
Yeah.
If you drop down in the 30-minute though, I noticed that there's some traffic or some resistance at like 125, 720 right there. Would you consider that like? Would you just move stops to break even at that point? How would you just use that to manage your trade?
Yeah. I'll look to move my stops to break even. That's around like 8 pips in profit if you do get entry here. Yeah, 100%. Stops to break even there.
Cool.
But the overall hourly candle should just continue up, so shouldn't be that much of a worry. Yeah, 4 is clean. I mean, yeah, it should continue up here. Should be clean. Come on, GJ. 2 minutes left. Could we get an entry potentially?
Wow.
Watch the last minute. We just come all the way down here. That'd be so unfortunate.
Gonna professor exit. I've been moving my mind. Looking at it. Alright. I already have my whole GJ set up already.
I jumped in on GJ.
Yeah, it should continue down here.
I already know how I'm gonna play this out. I have my zone set up. Holy, it's gonna be good there.
1 minute and 25 seconds. If you get a closure, 30-minute closure below here, I'm entering a sell. It's kind of hard to watch because you
EJ or GJ.
have options today.
Decisions.
Carlo, what are you doing?
But I'm actually looking at everything right now. GJ, EJ. GJ, I have a sell stop, still didn't get triggered.
Bitcoin, US 30.
EJ is the first 1 hour candle that's gonna break above that resistance that it rejected like 3 times. Might do both. I might take EJ buys and GJ sells, but usually they kind of move together or similar.
I haven't taken 2 trades at the same time in so long.
Yeah, I definitely can't do that. That's too.
I just focus on one.
That's X game modes right there, bro.
It's not that risky. Like, I used to do it, but it's just I just rather focus on one. You know, it's one pair. I'm in
Yeah, I got
sales.
one
Where are you
set.
from? I'm from Toronto.
Toronto.
Canada. I'm a Canadian boy.
Canadian.
Hey, good thing about the stop loss, guys, if you enter a position here, is that you can use a 1 hour stop loss here in this case. Right? Use a 1 hour stop loss, and you're looking at around a 10 pip stop loss. Perfect. Once the candle flips bearish, I'm in a position here. Once this candle flips bearish.
I think gold's finna just like straight up melt.
Bryce, you get in on EJ?
Yes, sir. I'm in.
All right.
See what happens.
EJFX.
You got a target of what? 125, like 790.
My target. I didn't put in my TP yet. But,
Alright, guys. I got in a position here on GJ. I got in a
Yeah,
position
around
here.
790.
Got a position here, right here. Stop loss is gonna be the previous candle high here. Previous 30-minute candle high, aka the 30-minute. I mean the 1 hour candle high, previous 1 hour candle high as well. So as long as price respects that 1 hour candle high up here, which is above the resistance, it should be able to continue to push down here. I believe once price gets down to around like this area, roughly around here, I'm moving my stops to break even, and then letting the rest run risk free, come down towards TP here. But regards to managing it, You can't really manage it just yet. I think you gotta wait for a couple candles to close first. So you gotta wait for next 30-minute candle potential close, or even a next 1 hour candle. So yeah, but I'm in a position here, guys. TP's around 70 pips. Stop loss is around 10 pips.
Still, we got a couple sweats.
Nice. All right.
Carlo, what'd you end up doing?
I entered EJ buys, GJ sells, and I entered gold sells as well.
Me.
Wait, you entered 3 at once?
Yeah.
This man like X
It's
game
wild.
mode.
Trying to hedge it. Trying to hedge
This
it.
man woke up and chose violence today.
Brothers, trust
Damn,
me.
brother.
There is something in this.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna even doubt you. As long as you see that blue screen at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
That's all I need. Blue.
The blue, baby.
The
Blue,
blue, baby. Holla Electro, you're in cells with me? I think you're in a booby trap cell, man. I'm gonna haunt you for life on my stream with that. You're calling my trade a booby trap cell.
trap.
Yesterday.
Call him Mr. Booby Trap looking at.
Are you sad Drake's not dropping this month? No, not really. I got my album ready last month from Playboy Cardi, so I'm chilling. If Drake's drops, I think he'll drop like next month or something.
Who's that? Who's Playboy Cardi?
Sir? Oh, he's on Jimmy Fallon last night. I gotta check out that performance yesterday.
The what?
He's on Jimmy Fallon last night.
Boy. Who's Playboy Cardi? Is he a Canadian guy or something?
Yeah, he's a Canadian. He's a Canadian rapper.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I think once price gets to around, let's see, yeah, around this wick here, around like 141,770, that's when I move stocks to break even. Because I believe once price drops down to
Hey,
below,
Don, you do
yes. Ivan?
Hey, you do put your stop loss like a few pips above that candle high.
Yeah,
right?
for spreads, yeah. That's just
On your meta.
yeah.
Okay.
So like yeah, stop loss guys, just according to your spreads, just put it a little above whatever your spread is. You know, let's say you have a 1 pip spread, put it a pip above the actual stop loss. Should make a difference. But yeah, I think if you look left here on GJ, I believe once you break below this wick here, it should be clean coming down here.
Which way?
This area. 141,775 ish, around there. Once it breaks below there, it should be clean to go down. Once it breaks below here, it should lead us towards here. But once it breaks below here, this one should just hit TP instantly. So again, all this is said with the respect of it should be respecting the 1 hour high. If it wants to drop down. If it breaks the 1 hour high, it's not gonna be valid anymore. The sells, it's more gonna be bullish. We're gonna go up in the range, right? So that's why our stop loss is there. And not anywhere above that area.
We're in the blue, baby.
Okay, it looks like you're about to break previous 1 hour highs. Looks good.
Ooh, EJ looks nice. Oh yeah, that was a perfect entry on EJ there. Perfect entry. You have that 30-minute resistance there as well. That's like 10 pips of secure profits there. That's just perfect for EJ. Yeah, that's perfect.
Nice.
What's your TP up here? 175,788, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's clean. Yeah, EJ is clean. Let's see if GJ can get a move going on. Fifteen closes in about 10 minutes here. The trade is very similar to what we took yesterday, so very similar.
Carlos got his mic muted. What you doing over there?
Talking to his broker, adding more
Yo,
positions.
Hey, bro, could you please move EJ for me? GJ for me?
GJ down, EJ up, okay?
If I was trading EJ, I would have chose GJ over EJ.
If you look at the-
today.
Yeah.
100%.
Yep. To be
TJ
completely
is
honest,
like-
I was planning on it, and then since that crazy 3-pip spread came into play, it just activated on me. So
You
No.
still in or you closed it?
no, I'm still in. I'm gonna just rock with GJ now. I'm not gonna have any FOMO.
Oh, you're in GJ.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
chose GJ.
you saw I sent the chart on EJ. This is the setup that I wanted, but
Yeah.
then my sell stop got activated on GJ because of those crazy spreads. So, but like that's just part of it. You can't be mad and try and enter two positions. I mean, at least me. I'm just speaking on my.
No, I
strategy.
agree with that.
I'm just gonna play out with GJ. I'm confident with GJ, and I'm happy for Bryce and everyone else that got in on EJ. It's a good trade.
Hey, I love that mindset, man.
In EJ, I'd move that. Would you move that stop loss to the previous
To be honest with you,
30
man,
minute?
I'll move it to break even or current kind of low right now. You're
so it's
expecting some
like 8 pips
profit.
in profit.
Yeah,
so
like that's definitely break even if you're in it.
Yes, sir.
nice. Good trade, brother.
See, GJ moves here though. Come on. Give us another. Whose birthday is it today? Shout out to whoever's, and this trade's for you or whoever's birthday.
So
Nobody.
happy birthday.
Watch it stop. Oh man, fortunate.
Your birthday ruined. Bro, it's freaking Thursday already, bro. Time is just passing by. That shit crazy, man.
Yeah, time's passed by very quick.
Bro, like this is the most fastest January in a minute.
No, I think every January goes by so quick, and then I think things start to get slow in like in around
Like-
May, April, May when things get
Yeah.
real slow for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why. And it's crazy because that's the times when the hour goes ahead of time. Like hour goes up an hour.
Yeah.
Spring, but it's crazy how like now, when even though that hour goes back one, it's like time is just flying.
Yeah, time's flying.
When's your birthday, bro? When's your
April,
birthday,
April,
Dad?
April 10th,
April 10, 410. Bet.
21. I'm
Ah,
legal.
damn,
I'm
son.
about to be legal in the U.S.
You know my
sir.
birthday's on April 11th.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I love it.
Hey, Delta.
In April.
Hey,
Aries.
Delta.
April 2nd.
Hey Delta,
You're in April
can I
too?
book a flight to Toronto on April 10th? Yeah, in the morning. Yep. I'll be back at the night. Okay, bye. Looking at it.
Oh, 21, huh?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, 21.
Hey, it's me again. We're booking a flight to Cali on the 11th. Okay, in the morning. All right. I left off. Okay. Goodbye.
I remember my 21st birthday. I was in Florida, man. We were. Ooh. I
Mine's
still have
got
a
ruined.
picture.
Damn, that was a long time ago.
Long time ago.
You old man. Look at
Man, we had a Polaroid picture of me. That's how old it was.
Oh my
Damn.
god, that's old.
Was it in black and white?
I'm not gonna find
Change
it.
No, it wasn't in black and white.
No,
but-
it was in 2000 or something, right?
Let me see if I can find it. That was 20 something years ago, bro.
That was like before I was
21,
born.
22 years
Damn.
ago.
Dang.
I wasn't even born yet. That's
Boy.
crazy.
But it was a
Little
Polaroid
baby
picture
boy.
of me in a barf bag. My friend, I was on the ground.
Oh,
My friend was
man.
holding like a barf bag.
This sounds like some what's that movie called? The Hangover. Like when they was doing the little Polaroids at the end, that was like one of those pictures. This would be Bryson.
Yeah.
Man, my 21st sucks, man.
With a Polaroid.
I didn't even do nothing.
You didn't do nothing?
Nah, I just got too high and
Oh.
then fell asleep. And then everyone was blowing up my phone like, "Where you at, Jimmy? The club's finna close." I'm like, "What time is it?" It was like, "Bro, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. We were supposed to be here at 1." I'm like, "Oh shoot, I missed my own birthday party."
Who moved stops to entries on EJ?
Yeah, EJ starts to break even. If I mean,
I'm
I
a-
didn't enter, but if you, whoever's in, starts to break even.
Uh,
Did you guys take
same.
any trades yet? Yes, I am in a GJ sell, and a lot of the people in stream here, we broke down EJ buys that they're in. I'm not trading EJ for the time being, but yeah, they're in EJ. So I'm stuck on GJ. I'm in GJ. GJ sells here. Stop loss period is kind of high. TP down here for around 17 pips. You're looking at. So that's my position.
No runners today for GJ, right?
No. Actually, let's see, cause I can still enter position. I can still have a runner leaving. Hold on.
So if banks keep rate the same, that means like the currency is about to fall, or does it just? What does that mean?
Hold on. You're looking at runner positions, right? If you get a runner, yeah. So the 4-hour time frame. I mean, daily. Cause think about look at the daily time frame. I mentioned this earlier as well. Like daily time frame shows you that we have closed bearish at resistance yesterday, right? We closed strongly bearish, rejecting this area. And today's candle, daily candle, has no bottom wick. Therefore, the candle can still flip bearish. This can be a high being created. Again, as long as this candle respects the daily candle high, which looks like it is. So on a smaller time frame, if we're showing bearish momentum, high chance we can actually flip bearish here to continue down to retest the lows again. Something like this. So, I mean, I'm not sure about a runner. I think I'll leave a runner if I'll just enter another position and leave a runner on that.
Right. No runner on this position. This is just close full.
Yeah, so I think if you were to break below.
Oh my. Oh, sorry.
Oh, EJ. Damn, I thought you said GJ. I'm like, come on, GJ. I'm kind of jealous.
You see if it breaks that 30-minute smaller kind of resistance, I think you should have a.
So who's watching McGregor
nice
fight this
push.
weekend?
Yeah, so I think. Wait. What do you say, Carlo? Is it?
Well, EJ is now on the 30-minute.
Yeah.
Right, you have that what
Resistance.
Andre mentioned before. Yeah,
Yep.
I think if it breaks above that, it should go up another few pips. So
It's a very minor level. It should break. I kind of was just clean. Yeah, it should break. It broke the wicks, broke above. I mean, here you should look to take partial positions here. Move starts to break even. Let run risk free towards the TP.
That's exactly what I would do. Take
Yep.
partials and let the rest run.
Wow, EJ.
Oh,
Maybe I
Dang.
should start trading this next month again.
I feel like it just.
Oh, shit.
I might drop gold.
It's
Like-
man. EJ's been making more sense.
Yeah, EJ looks.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop gold too. I like EJ, the EJ DJ. It's like almost the same, like stop loss. So,
Yeah, stops
but
aren't
it's-
crazy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a
I
15
closed 60% on EJ only, and stop loss is break even, and see what happens.
What's your runner going to, Carlo?
On EJ, 1257, so 1258, I'd say.
If the 15 closes bullish on GJ, would you close 50%? Yeah, so if the 15 does close bullish, I mean, it's gonna close still, again, like below this resistance. Therefore, I'm still kind of in it. Until it actually closes above this resistance, like somewhere above, like 141,900, that's when I'll look to close my positions. But as long as the 15-minute kind of respects that resistance, I'm still in. Especially since the 1 hour is still kind of bearish here, and it can still, it's still open, right? So as long as it respects this high, technically, it should be able to come down. I mean, some people, I can see why people close. You could close 50% here because they kind of close bullish, but I'm still in this position here. Not really looking to close positions yet.
I feel like that it's now setting up a 15-minute sell replay for sells as well. That
Yes,
the
I think-
15-minute close.
Once it breaks that low now, it should go.
Yeah.
Once it
exactly.
re-breaks that low again, which is down
Right.
here. Is GJ stuck? I think so, man. I think it's stuck. I think you gotta move it. I think you gotta say sorry for calling myself a booby trap sell yesterday, and it'll
Yeah.
probably go through for you today, man. I think that's what I gotta do, because I think we took the same exact trade today.
Yeah.
Did you close 50% at all? No, I didn't close 50%. No. I would close 50% if it were to close bullish above, right? But since it's still closing below this resistance here, it's still respecting that resistance. It's not breaking through it yet, right? So something that I'm paying more attention to this year. You guys probably noticed this throughout the streams this year. I do still close partials, 50%. I still manage my positions, but I just realized I look deeper into where it closed instead of just waiting just a bullish or bearish candle, you know. So I mean, my 2020 me would have closed partials here if it were to close like bullish here, 100%.
Yep.
But what do you say, Premier Auto?
I was just gonna say the same thing. Like before, I noticed you maybe like trying to close some partials on that, and I would notice in the past myself being like all anxious that there was a 15-minute closure, but this is a trade that is gonna play out 80% of the time, and if this is the 20% of the time it doesn't, then I'm not salty. It's just part of it. You just got to keep on entering the same positions over and over again.
Yep, because I spent like a lot of the time like this year looking back at my trades, especially quarter 3, quarter 4 of last year, and I figured I looked at how I managed my trades, and I mean it was the good way I managed it, but something that I'm trying to improve this year. Paying attention to where it closed instead of just waiting for a 15 closure anywhere. Man, I'm kind of jealous. EJ did his thing. GJ's not moving. You know, GJ did some drawdown here. 5 pips and drawdown where EJ would have just tapped the target. Wow.
Bryce, did you close full? You leaving runners? What are you doing?
I have I didn't close full. I have a runner. Yeah, I have a runner.
Nice.
Yeah.
$15 here. If you take a look at the 15-minute time frame, 15 kind of closed right resistance. Still respecting that resistance. So this kind of still flip bearish since hourly kind of is still bearish here. So I believe once it does flip bearish, and once this kind of does come down to break this low again, this is start playing at 15. It should easily drop down. But
Yeah,
let's see if that happens.
We need EJ to start retracing a little bit.
Yep. Might want to close out. Well, if you close out now, it wouldn't make sense, right? Because you're entering a sell here, looking at it from this perspective. Like even if it does come up, like it doesn't make sense to close here, just because like that'll be going off of emotions and long-term emotions. Doing that long-term is gonna fuck you up, right? So as long as this kind of respects this high, the sells are valid. But the moment we break this high, that's when it's invalid, because look left, we're gonna be pushing up towards like this resistance after, and price is gonna be bullish, right? But that's if it respects this high. So even if I do close now, I'll be kind of off of emotions. Like, oh yeah, I just feel like price is not going my way. It's emotions. It's not just technicals, right? So long term, it's really gonna fuck you up. It's really gonna mess you up. And like, you know, even if you do get stopped though, like, I mean, we'll catch buys later on, probably above like this area, above the 142, 245 here, right? Do you want to scalp? Sure, you can consider that. But it's different though, because some days we will turn our positions into runner positions. So then we turn our scalps into swings. So I would consider myself more of a intraday trader, and not really like, for example, this trade we took the other day. This is this turned into a swing trade because we kept it running for 43 pips after. So how many trades take a day at one time? I take one a day at one time. This is my first trade of the day. I'm taking another trade later on if I do get another potential opportunity to enter position. I close percent after the previous break of 15-minute high and just not working on risk management. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. I can see where and how. If this trade hits my stop loss, I think this is the first loss of the week for me. I think Robert, you come into this chat just saying, you know, it's a buy trend. Like you gotta provide a deeper in-depth analysis. Because I would provide that analysis of it being like higher time frame. Like for example, I said how a break above here take us up, and as long as we respect this low, like this is a full breakdown from like the higher time frame coming down to a 1530. So I give my view in the trade already on why I believe prices will come down to here, right? But it's not like catching a sell and trying to catch a sell coming down to all-time lows or anything, right? It's just a very short sell here, and even if we do come down to that TP level, price is still technically it'll still be potentially bullish at that point, right? The A candle would still be bullish candle, it wouldn't be a bearish candle still. So do you know the 1 hour full time? What do you mean 1 hour full time?
What?
What? I'm looking at the hourly candle. I can tell you that, man. But 1 hour full time, I don't know what that is. Ooh, price came very close to our stops. We are currently about 6.5 pips in some drawdown. You got out? Yeah. I mean, I'm in it as long as respect is high, but by the way it looks, high chance it could still break it. But I mean, I don't want to go off of emotions. Because I've been in this exact situation before where it looked like it was gonna break the highs and I closed it because I felt like I was gonna hit my stop loss. Yeah. And in reality, man, like again, like trust the trade until it breaks, right? Until this breaks, like. If I wasn't in a sell position though, and price could support here, and I would take a buy stop above this resistance here. So that's why I would close here, right? Because if I was in the opposite trade, I would take a buy right here, going up to retest this high here, and then for runners up as well. But I'm not gonna take it right away. If I'm taking buys here, I'm gonna wait for a closure above either this resistance over here or something. Take those buys above here, going up towards here.
I think the second you take emotion out of drawdown, you're actually able to manage your trades a lot better.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. 100%. Of here.
I moved my runners TP at 1259 because when you look at the 1 hour, like if it breaks above that level, it should be a pretty clean move. You check the 1 hour.
On what, EJ or GJ?
EJ.
Yeah, what about EJ?
If it breaks that resistance where it's now,
yeah,
just gonna be another kind of, I think, a clean move to 1259.
Oh yeah, yeah, above there, yeah. Oh, should be clean, yeah. It's gonna retrace the whole move from yesterday. Wow, man, EJ tapped TP and we got stuck. We chose GJ to trade today.
That's all right though. That's all part of it.
Yep. I'm not mad or anything, but I don't even trade this pair, right? 16,
bro, I would have been mad like 2 months ago if I was trading EJ hard and I just chose to randomly, get down on GJ and then I missed the move on EJ. I would try and revenge trade EJ back, and then I would, oh man, it would be a mess. It would be a mess.
I don't know, man. Like EJ, I mean, I'm gonna trade it again, but it's gonna take me a good 2 months to get back into it. So, yes, we'll see EJ trades by the end of the year, though, 100%.
If the 30 minutes closes like this, like with the baby top wick, I think I'll just close full. Probably gonna start like retracing or something. My heart is too weak for that. Just days.
Wait,
Oh,
so
you get
you're
out of,
you're in GJ, you're in EJ, and you're in gold.
No gold. I had a sell stop, and when it activated it and started pushing the other side, I just got out. Like, straight away.
Oh.
I was like, no. You know how gold moves, brother?
Yeah.
No, I never trade gold though. I just thought I'll give it a try, and I did, and I shouldn't. But EJ and GJ, yeah. But GJ doesn't look.
Don,
really
check out
right now.
the currency strength.
What
The
does it show?
Chinese indicator.
What does it show? Oh, it's
Euro
just yen
strong.
week.
Yen weak.
Yeah, so I mean, pound strong, yen's weak.
Well, I feel like
Oh, pound's
pound
mid.
can be like consolidating a bit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really look at
Euro-
this.
Yeah.
Euro
yeah,
strong though, yeah, it makes sense why Egypt went up. The reason why I don't look at it because like I'm looking at Euro, like you kind of know it's strong, right? Just by looking at this. So,
I thought like Euro and GBP moved together, you know, since they're basically right next to each other.
similar, but it's still like kind of different.
Because like that's what I've been thinking like the whole time. I'm like, wait, so if Euro's doing good, that means that UK is doing good also.
So
So
EJ hanged itself on that resistance. It's just like that. It doesn't move at all. Like you see that?
Yep.
It's like small wick and it's just there. Like
Don, you're still in, right?
Yeah.
news comes out in 2 minutes, so let's see.
yeah. So deep breaths, Jimmy. Deep breaths, but
USA, looking at
namaste. Namaste.
look at that. I am one with the charts. Looking at us. I am the charts. I am the charts. You know, like how Squidward was in Sunset. I am the crane. Looking at it.
Hey, Hollow Electro. I said earlier, I think for a trade to really work out for you, I think you gotta tell him, you gotta say sorry for calling my trade yesterday a booby trap. So, man.
Say sorry now, or stop loss
Or
always
regret
hits.
later.
Yeah, you better say sorry now before them stop loss hits later. Say sorry.
Don, you're just gonna leave full position with this 30-minute closure above support here.
No, if it does close bullish above its resist, I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna close it completely. Right, because this count now, it's gonna close bullish back in the range, so it's different from when it waited 15 close, right? So yeah, this is where I'll close my positions. We have like 15 seconds left. I think. Let's see if we close the positions. We got an 8 pip stop here. Oh, let's see if we hit the stop
Damn.
before.
No need.
Yeah, I'm
no
gonna
need
close
for
it.
that. It's gonna hit it itself.
I close it. This 30-minute candle closed bullish, coming back up in the range here. So it doesn't make sense now anymore, right? Because now we're just kind of breaking into price, kind of create a support down here, and now we should head up, especially once you break this high. We should be head up towards like this resistance. I'm not looking for buys yet. I'm taking my second position later on though, but I'm taking that once we actually break through above 142.08 187 here, or 087. And I'll take these buys going up here for 15 pips going up, and potentially even a runner. But yeah.
I think that definitely makes sense. I just like I got a little question about this previous 30-minute that just closed with like literally that little nipple top wick.
Yeah.
Obviously we know that it doesn't have as much of a range to go up, a 50-50 chance, but still regardless it closed, you know, a big strong body above previous. That's what really kept you out, put you back in the range.
Yes. Yep.
Feel you.
On trading view, it has like
It was
no top
different.
wick.
It was different compared to this candle right here.
Yeah.
This 15 that closed. It's because this one's closing actual in the range. This one kind of kind of closed like right at the resistance, 30-minute resistance.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a difference in why I did it on a 30. Right. So like now looking at the position, like okay, the sells don't make sense no more, right? We're breaking into the range now, and we're breaking this high here. So minimum, we're gonna go up until this resistance over here, somewhere around here. And depending on how price reacts here, I'm looking to take buys above here, going up, and maybe even a runner position potentially, right? Maybe even a runner, because if price were to go up there towards 142.090, look on a day time frame, 142.090, or look on a 4-hour time frame.
See how news came out.
4-hour candle will be flipping bullish, so high chance 4-hour candle could still continue to break above this resistance. So I think the buy runners I'll leave, but the sell runners from earlier I would not take runners. But yeah, that's my next plan for today.
A lot of news came out good for US.
Let's see. We'll eat later on. That was our first loss of the week, though. Feels rough. I took about this week. I think I took 4 trades in total. So let's see. The week started on the 17th. So 17. Okay, not bad. That was a small loss. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my 5th trade, so I'm 4 for 5 this week on trades. Right. Yeah, see how now we're kind of pushing up here the moment we broke this high now, right? So you also have to think to yourself, what would happen if you were in another situation? What would you do if price were to break this high here? Would you look for buys? If yes, then there's no point of you being in the sells anymore, right? Because you know that price is gonna go up to this resistance minimum. You know that. I'm back with a fresh fade, looking sleek. You took a haircut? Said when I go and get a whole haircut.
In the middle of the stream. He was here earlier, right? Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was here with us earlier. EJ negative 10. What should you take down? I took a sell. I took a sell once we pretty much this 30-minute candle kind of, if you take a look at this, I took a sell once we close below this area right there on this candle. Stop loss appears kind of high. Take profits roughly around this area for a nice like 20 pips. And obviously price came back, closed back in the range, so that's when I closed. Because now we're high chance we're gonna continue up. If I wasn't in the sell, 100% I would take a buy here, because we're breaking back into the range. But it's not really a great idea a lot of times to take a trade back to back, especially after you take a loss, because you're gonna have a lot of emotions behind the second trades, right? So you kind of want to take a little like 30 minutes to an hour break minimum before you take another position. So yeah, this is a nice sell. It's got fake out here. You have here. Fake out here, coming back in the range. Should continue up towards this resistance easily. Yep. I believe once the 1 hour closes in about 30 minutes here, or in about 20 minutes, we should continue up. Man, look at EJ. Wow. Holy smokes. Hey, Carlo, you in this though? You have a runner or what?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
got it open. Jay is your friend.
Looks like you're gonna have a better day than me today.
I took my TP.
EJ is your friend.
on
The trend and your friend. I mean, you'd come out to break even with the GJ loss. I mean, a small profit, like 0.2 or 3, I think. If you'd close now. But
Wow, this thing came up in there like 26 pips there. Holy shit. I think this is a closure that every price action trader would wish for every day. This perfect closure right above the resistance. What a perfect trade.
Yeah, I just manually closed the runner because it like just real close to TP anyway. I had it like a I just manually closed it for the EJ.
Yeah, again, if I were to choose between the two today, I would have chose the EJ buys, but we have more volume coming in right now as we speak. Though we have where is it? The press conference coming in right now. So I mean, they're talking right now. So in about like a good 15-10 minutes here, the market should react to that. So EJ I think is reacting already to that right now. So EJ should continue going up here, looking like it. But it's gonna be very volatile this next 30 minutes for EJ. Same play with the other day, just one of those. Yeah, it's the same exact trade we took the other day that we got in for sell. I think it was yesterday actually. Same trade we took yesterday, similar. Same exact trade. Alright, nothing different. Yeah, FOREX living on GJ here. So if you can break above here, I'm looking for buys. I'm looking for buys here. And if I leave my runner here, I think I'm taking buys above here. Leave my runner up towards this resistance up here. So around 48 pips for trade here. And stop's gonna look like it's gonna be around depending on how we close it in the next 20 minutes here. But looking like stops will be around like 16 pips, 15 pips around that range. Let's see. See what gold's gonna do though. 30 pip range below there. Yeah, if you're looking at gold positions, guys, I think the buys will be valid if we were to break above 1847, and then the sells would be valid if we were to break below 1863 here. But yeah, the buys have a nice range to go. You have about 140 pip range here going up towards this resistance. That's very clean. 1890, yeah, I reckon that was too. I reckon.
Yeehaw.
I reckon.
cool. I'm gonna hold EJ till.
You're in a lovely. You're in the same position
I'll
that you
hold
were
it
in
till
yesterday.
126,516. I'll make another 50 pips.
Hey, Premier Auto, I think you might be the curse for GJ, man. I think you should just keep taking EJ, and I'll take EJ if things don't work out.
Stay to EJ, you stay to GJ, just like have our own separate pairs.
Yeah, because
I'm sorry, bro.
You hopped on a GJ today, and I don't know, man.
I sent in the chart on EJ this morning. I wanted that play, and honestly, like I said,
why didn't you enter GJ? Oh, spreads, okay.
Yeah, the spreads pushed me into GJ, and I wasn't gonna enter EJ while in GJ, so I just called the move and then wasn't able to take it. That's all right. I'm glad it played out for everybody else.
Wait, you didn't take EJ?
Nah, brother, I was in GJ.
Oh shit.
That's all right, man. I'm not, dude. Before I would be so salty about this same situation, but like It's all right. I did pretty well yesterday with a 40 pip runner. So no matter what, I'm ending this week blue, and I had a good breakthrough week with my runners, and this week is a W.
And who knows? Even today, you might get a bigger W later with the runner on GJ potentially.
Yeah. So I'm not. Yeah. I'm playing it cool, man. I'm not like salty.
That's good discipline, man.
It's good to have
Really good
people
discipline.
win and lose on a stream. Because if you have everyone losing on a stream, this is
bad, yeah.
This is gonna be dead.
Bro,
So y'all just do
like,
one trade a day? No, I do around 2 trades per day. I'm looking to take another position, just not yet. I'm waiting for a buy here. Wait,
Yo,
Carlo?
EJ and GJ super bullish right now, and if EJ breaks that 1 hour resistance now, it still has another like, what is that, 20 pips to go.
Yeah.
If it breaks the previous 4 hour high, this thing is gonna go till like 126.
Oh, it's 9 a.m. already.
It's 9 a.m. Oh my god.
Oh my, time went by.
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
were in that GJ
140.
trade for a minute.
we're in that trade for like an hour, right?
Yeah.
No, for like yeah, about 30 minutes, so not bad. Have you entered trades? Yes. Top left of the screen shows my trades that I took. I took a GJ sell for negative 10 pips. You took your USD, you made profit 15 minutes, I'm done for a day. Nice, good stuff. So if my loss is 1.0 and I do a 50, 100 pips a day within 2 weeks, 3 months, is that a good idea? I think, man, it's more than that. I think that's the wrong way to think about trading. To be honest with you, man. Because first of all, whenever you put a plan or a goal that you need to catch a certain amount of pips a day, you're gonna feel forced to, catch as many pips in order for you to follow your schedule, right? Whatever your schedule is, or whatever you're on pace to catch. For example, if you were to put that stress on yourself, you're not gonna want to overtrade and over leverage so you can reach that target every single day. So it's best to just trade a day as it is. And my goals here, I have goals too in trading, but it's not gonna be trying to catch 10 pips a day. It's not trying to catch a certain amount of pips per day. My goal every day is to, again, 1-2 trades per day, 3 hours a day on the charts, 6:30 a.m. Eastern to 9 a.m. Eastern, and that's it. Whatever happens within those times. But I'm not gonna go out my way and try and force myself to catch 10 pips every single day. Sure, it will come as a ticket trade, but that's not like, I'm not gonna feel, I'm not gonna put that pressure on myself to catch every single day. So I feel like if I feel like that's not a great idea at all. I think that's a bad idea. Sure, it looks good on paper, right? Looks good if you're trying to sell something to someone, but it's not. It's not mess you up. Cause like you doing that, it's like more of you. That's more of a short term thing, Like I think long term it will really mess you up. I mean, you could try it. Alright, I mean, I've been there before. I've done that before. I've thought of that before, where I can make 10% per day every day. I put that into one of my mode goals in trading, like about 2 years ago, but obviously it didn't work out. It's not because I'm a shit trader. It's not because I know how to trade. It's just because you can't really keep up with that every single day. Trading is more than just making X amount of pips per day, X amount of monies per day, It's more about just just going through your discipline, going through your plan every day. That's it.
Exactly.
Exact, bro. I know you've been preaching. Yeah. Zerx has actually been he came to the streams like what, I think 2 months ago or something, 3 months ago. I can tell he's improved as a trader already. He's a very mature trader for the age of 14 as well, which is pretty impressive.
Little man, young.
He's on the perfect stream.
Yeah.
I'm happy he didn't fall into that little McLaren guru stuff, As a 14-year-old, I would 100%. I would have fell into that
McLaren
stuff.
gang. bottles in the club gang.
I would have
That's why I
felt
had
that
to give him
stuff.
props just now in the chat because I've been watching him preach, a bunch of stuff. Even if you are, he said he's 18,
Oh,
regardless.
he's 18. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
dang,
He's
bro.
14.
I was a different person, bro.
I'm like, wait, this ain't going to tip.
No, yeah, still when I was 18, that's when I first started trading. I was a whole different person. I was not disciplined. I did not have the mindset you had at 18, 100%. It changed as I learned from my mistakes. I just started been about a week. Still got years. Yeah, a week since you started trading. Wow. Man. Yeah, just continue to tune in every day. That's all I'm gonna say. Looking forward to buying my 7th Lambo. Thanks, Don. I made 175k a week. You sound like those guys that comment on my YouTube page and those spam posts in my comment section. Please contact 647 if you want
Oh, what's
to learn
up?
how to invest in some Bitcoin. You know, those type of comments.
Bitcoin?
No, 100%, bro. Jerks. Dude, feel proud for yourself that you didn't fall into that little McLaren gang stage. You know, you didn't fall for this. You didn't fall for this. Oh no. You're not falling to these one guys. Where is it? What did I search for again? FOREX Gurus. Oh yeah, these guys right here. You know, these type of guys. Don't fall for this.
Bro, watch this.
This is a no.
This man
no.
wearing jorts. This man wearing high-waisted jorts. Are you really finna trust him like that?
This is a no right here. That's the
high-waisted jorts. You expect to trust him.
That's the. I can show you this, but if you pay for this, I can show you the real stuff. You know, that's what that is. So. Hey, GG looks like it has rejected that resistance. So again, we need a closure above there on a 1 hour time frame for a buy, guys. So be patient. The guy got done for fraud on the Mazo. Really? This guy got caught for fraud? Hey, you can just kind of, you know. It's crazy to believe though, at some point in my life, I believed in this stuff. In my trading career, it's crazy. Check cap pairs, any reasons why they just dumped? We're in lockdown right now. But looking at CAD GPY, I mean, CAD's going up here. What do you mean? Dumped? What you mean? CAD, USD CAD maybe? USD CAD, there's that. CAD. What else is there? CAD, CHF. I mean, not really. I think CAD's going up. You mean dollar pairs going down? US 30. When dollar's going down, you have Euro USD. How's this look? Going up. USD CAD. I think you have right here. You have I'm not sure, man. Not sure. Oh, right here, perfect, right here. Canada won't need as much. What does QE mean? Overtime under base case. I'm not sure what this means. I'm being honest with you guys. Does everyone know what this means? Okay, Canada. It's happened just now. I'm not quite sure. See, that can mean that this pair of Kajiwa can just continue to drive up here for the day. If this is the case now look at this. If you have the Kajiwa going up here and you have Euro JPY going up here as well, the only thing left that needs to go up here today is GJ. So I think buy is above here, and like, you know, once you break above will be ideal because it's gonna fall along about it, all the other yen pairs as well. QE is increasing the money supply to stimulate economic growth. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, it's good for economy. That makes perfect sense. Yep, perfect. Yeah, we should get another move on GJ today. High chance. It's gonna be kind of late move though, maybe 9:30, 9:15ish, but there should be a move coming in that will push GG up to today.
I don't have any clients till like 1 p.m. So
Yeah, we're chilling, man. We are
chill.
chilling.
Definitely not gonna force anything though. Really only taking things that, like you said, those buys above that level, that resistance. I'm nothing before.
Yep. Oh, whose mic is that? Sounds like a little. Sounds on a boat.
Is it better now?
Who asked that? You, Fernando?
No, not me. Negative.
Can you hear it now?
No, it's gone. It's gone.
It's going. This little MacBook, bro, is about to blow up.
Oh, you have those ones. Okay. Yeah, you're over killing your Mac right now, I think.
Yeah, bro, the Zoom. I don't know. I've been thinking about putting my phone on the Zoom, but then I just gotta plug it in because I'm gonna, drown my battery. Trying to think of the best way to do it because this little Mac fan is going crazy right now.
What Mac do you have? What year? 2020?
2020.
Yeah, I had the same one earlier this year. I made good use of my Mac.
I'm thinking about getting a PC, man, but I don't know. I just have everything Apple and like.
I was in the same boat as you, my friend. Same boat. Trust me. It's hard, especially since there's no AirDrop. It's hard.
Right. I edit on Premiere Pro now for YouTube and stuff, and it's just like stuff. Samurai, what's good?
He's here?
What's up? I've been here for about 45 minutes.
Chilling in the cut.
Doing what, bro? What's up? no, hello?
Man, I didn't want to interrupt the stream.
We were talking about the 2000s. I thought you were gonna pop up and talk about that as well or something.
Say what?
We were talking about Bryson, how he had pictures from the 2000s. I thought you were gonna pop up.
Nah, I got on late. You jinxed me for whatever reason. My internet's been acting up lately.
How did I jinx you?
You and Rogers.
You're Rogers or something?
I said you and Rogers, y'all jinxed me because now my internet.
Oh, my internet.
But no, they're outside my house, replacing all the utility poles for the utility and cable. So I've been going in and out.
Your friend came over yesterday. Your best friend.
Oh yeah, he's probably sad because of the inauguration.
Oh man, tough.
I was like, wait, hold on, what?
You talking about Tin Man, right?
Yeah, your boy, your friend.
Yeah, he's a big 45 lover, and he's been acting up all week on social media. So
his favorite color is red, you know.
Yeah.
We ain't talking politics now, are we?
No.
No. We already know what happened the first time.
We're talking about Tin Man.
Should we try gold cells? I think if you try gold cells, you're gonna get stuck in a booby trap. So man. Yeah, joke never gets old enough, but gold cells. Yeah. I think you need a closure though. You need a closure, 100%. You need a closure below this area. In order for us to continue coming down here towards the support. Ideally, I would prefer buys though in this situation, but the sells do make sense here on a daily time frame. It does make sense, right? Because think of this as your range here on a 30-minute time frame. Think of this as your overall range, right? So I think a breakout to the downside, breakout to the upside will take us either up or down. But since we're breaking below here, high chance we could continue down towards the next support. which is down here at 1856 levels. So, yep, that's not bad, but wait for a closure, 100%.
EJ is just beautiful.
Yeah, man, like, Jesus. Hey, don't worry, don't stress, because GJ's gonna do the exact same thing. I'm very confident GJ's gonna do this later on. By 11 p.m., mark my words, if you guys see this, I want you guys to tag me on every single social media platform and show the screenshot. I might draw it on GJ in a second here, but it should continue up here today, especially once it breaks above. I've seen this happen before in these situations. Alright, there you go. There's your candle. But be patient with it. That's key. Two minutes left for closure. If you get a closure above here on like a 1 hour time frame, I think you can use like a 15-minute stop as your stop loss here. Have like around a 12 pip stop and have like a 14 pip target, and then even runners going up towards the next resistance, about a 48 pip runner.
Are you going to? Are you looking to take a position in that area?
I'm waiting for a 1 hour closure above, yeah. I'm using the 15-minute as my stop, or I might use the current candle as my stop, depending. Because you can't use a 1 hour. 1 hour stop's all the way down here. Sorry, wait, sir.
I don't know what I just said. I think I was just gonna say, so we're just waiting for closure of like 142.085.
Yes. Yep.
Doesn't look like it wants to give it to. I think, like you said, volume might come in for GJ a little later.
You think so? No, I think it's yeah, I think it's also gonna come in within the next hour or so, but I think we just need a closure above here in order for that to actually go through as well. So.
Yep, 100%.
Let's see. It might not be this candle, but it might be another 30-minute, 15-minute candle later on in the day, in like the next 30 minutes, right? So patient.
Right.
I'm hungry, man.
Yeah, I'm about to go make some breakfast. I'll be right back.
Oatmeal or what?
You already know, 2 packets, 4 tablespoons of some peanut butter, some frozen blueberries. The joint.
Yeah, 30 seconds left. It looks like we're not gonna actually close above here in this case. Right, hand that resistance. So again, we need a closure above here. Okay, 1 hour is closed there. 30-minute has closed. If you look at the 15-minute, it makes kind of sense though, because look, 15-minute shows this, right? 15-minute shows that you have a resistance here, and then you have another resistance up here. This is the overall range of it. Price can actually still go up here, as long as it respects the support to continue up towards 142, 166, right? Another thing is that the hourly candle also did close bullish as well. So, I mean, how big is this range here? 16 pip range. I gotta load up GTA 5 on that thing and do some money drops. Ain't playing in a while. I have GTA 5 downloaded. don't. I just haven't played it. I haven't had time for it, man.
Go to 1855.
Yeah, I see that happening on this candle. Yep. Should come down. You're in it?
Nah, I'm just looking.
Are you in GG still or no? You got out, right?
Nah, I got stopped out. Put my stop like a little bit more up. Stopped out. It's cool though. These buys when we lit though.
Well, if it breaks above, yeah.
Yeah, if it breaks above, yeah.
It's gonna be lit.
Let's see.
It'll be a nice
Ruler. This kind of looks like a celery play. Really? Once it breaks this. 15 pips right there. 30 pips right there.
GG looking nice? Yeah, GG is looking nice. On this 15 30-minute candle here, I'm anticipating a wick fill to continue up here.
You doing a buy stop or execution?
I'm waiting for a closure on like above this resistance, but I was really contemplating to take buys. Sorry, what?
A 15 closure or 30 closure?
30 closure or 15 closure, either one is the situation, yeah.
I dig it. I dig it.
Let's see, current 15 high. If you're really anticipating buys to work out here, to play out in this situation, the 15-minute close at resistance, you have the celery replay popping up here, like you said, Jimmy. So, I mean, you're looking at around a 12 pip stop, and then target's gonna be roughly around like this resistance, but at this area, you can look to move stops to break even. Followed by this 30-minute count again, going back to this analysis of how we kind of close bullish above this resistance, and make sure you tap this. So there's extra room to go up here. So I think the break of that high on the 15-minute time frame will take us up. So I'm actually, buy stops on GJ will be valid here. Yeah, buy stops. I didn't see this. Well, Premier Auto saw that, and he's like, he came back right away. He's like, what did I miss?
What did I miss? Anything good or no?
Yeah, I'm looking at this. Like, I'm looking at because on a 15-minute time frame, we have this potential sell replay forming up here. If you go on a 30-minute time frame, you kind of have this breakout of the range over here, right? Just kind of closes bullish with a wick, respecting that support. Just kind of should continue up towards this resistance. So, 15-minute sell replay here is pretty valid. Pretty valid. You're looking at around like a 12 pip stop, and then your target's gonna be roughly around that resistance up here at 142.254 if you're anticipating that. Let's see. 11 pip stop. Looking at yeah, not bad.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm gonna wait on I'm gonna see how the 5-minute closes. And then once it does like a little retest, it's on that.
You get in?
Yeah, I got in a position here. I'm anticipating price to just really break up. It's like a bit confusing, just because like the way my lines are marked up here, but it's like kind of based off the 30-minute here, as well as the 1 hour resistance up here. So, yeah, I'm just remove this so make it less confusing for you guys. Yeah, in position here. It's off of the 15-minute time frame, but I don't want to show the 15 because it looks confusing, so I'm using the 1 hour here in this case. Anticipating price to continue up here towards this resistance. This is also a new hourly candle, so yep. I actually have a runner for this position. My TP is all the way up here at 142.578 here, and I'm going to look to close potential partial positions at this resistance up here at around like 10 pips here. I'm gonna use a washing real quick. Hold on. Let me just put my stops in. Just in case. Just in case something happens.
My boy's gonna explode the toilet real quick.
Nah, you need to watch
It's
him.
the only person
I drank
who
too much
trades
water
with
today.
8 lots and goes and makes himself breakfast.
That's the life. Life. Pop a fat lot, use the restroom real quick, come back, money.
Yep. Should be continuing up here. Use the washroom real quick. Hopefully this doesn't hit, so I can kind of
Go, Brady. All right, y'all. Look, hear me out. Before Don comes back, everyone just give him the silent treatment real quick, and then when he catches on, he catches on. All right.
That's an advanced plan, bro. You thought that one out.
All right, watch this.
Never disappoint Jimmy.
Look at that.
Genius idea, brother.
I think this thing's gonna fly, to be honest, because that celery is actually breaking a 4-hour resistance. So when it pops over that thing, I think it's just gonna like shoot up.
Yeah.
Breaking previous 1-hour highs.
Yeah, but it's also breaking like a 4-hour.
4-hour
resistance.
highs.
Yeah. So it's gonna like
Celery play on the 4-hour time frame.
it's gonna pop.
It's too clean, man. Just stretching right now.
Yeah, it already tapped it twice, and it's gonna come over. It's gonna pop.
I appreciate that good vibe coming my way.
Yeah, man. Let's go. I'm in it too. Let's go.
I was just gonna ask if you're in it. Nice.
As long as we break even for the day, I'm straight with that.
It's not about winning back those losses you had.
Yeah.
It's about taking a good trade.
For sure.
I had a feeling EJ was going to find some resistance at like 125, 970, right where those two wicks are on the 30-minute.
Hey, if you look at the 4-hour GJ, I just noticed this as well. Look at it. You guys don't know.
That's when you were using the washroom, we were talking about it. Same thing.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
Bryce
4-hour
really
breaking
down.
the highs. Yeah.
Look at that, man. Look at that.
Good shit. Once price
learning.
gets here,
Right.
moving stop loss to entry. Alright. The moment we tap this resistance here, guys, at 142, 169, I'm moving my stops to break even because that's a level of resistance, a minor level. So
Good idea.
yeah. And also another thing is that technically like this trade here, actually no, that's fine. I'll talk about it later. Because you have like this minimum room to go up here. Looking at this. Minimum room to go up here towards this resistance here. And then once you tap that, that's where it gets a little iffy. So you want to look to move stocks to break even. And then anticipate that we will continue up. Respecting that entry going up towards 142, 248 here. So if it moves though, I'm expecting this candle to move within this 15-minute candle. Or this 30-minute candle. It shouldn't take longer than a good. This trade shouldn't take longer than a good like an hour, to be honest. Should be one of those quick moving ones. Who's on TikTok?
What do you
Like,
mean?
come on, man.
There we
We're in
go.
a trade here.
Go.
You're on TikTok. How pathetic. Oh,
Bro,
GG
what
pushing
do you
up
mean?
here.
What do you mean? I'm trading too, bruh. What you mean?
Up 11 pip stop we had here for a 13 pip, 14 pip target. And I have a runner here, by the way, too. I'm leaving our runner here, going until 142.577.
Nice. I think I'm gonna do the same, Don.
Yep, leave my runner here.
Watch this candle just break the chart.
Can I put a line here to indicate that? There we go. Boom. Oh, I'm thinking I'm changing my colors to white lines. How do you guys feel about that? White lines instead.
Like it.
White lines, see. Alright.
Change your candlestick pattern. How about that?
Nah, I like those colors.
Pathetic.
They're very
Pathetic.
vibrant. You know, it's alive.
Pathetic. Change it to like red and white Canadian colors, man. Something.
Oh, hell
You gotta
no.
be different. You gotta be different for these traders, man. Change the.
This is the
candlestick.
OG TradingView colors, really, man.
Bruh.
You know,
Change
I'll
it,
be
man.
different. I'll be different. I'm gonna
Yeah,
use
you
white.
gotta be
I'm gonna
different. You
use
gotta be-
white mode instead.
No, bro. I said be different, not to blind everybody, man. Okay.
Or even worse, Here, I got you guys. Background. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
What does
yeah.
blue? What does blue look like, man? I like blue, man. Some kind of blue. Put some blue somewhere in your chart.
I'll do it later. I'm kind
Make
of
your
just locked in on
candlesticks,
GJ
man.
here.
Yeah, we gotta be locked in right now on GJ. You guys are.
That's alright.
Hey man, it's done. It's done, man. It's triggered. You just gotta let it go now.
I'm on the 1 minute.
Yeah,
time
watch
frame
it though.
I'm on a 1 minute locked in. What you mean?
No, like I think
It's called the sweat. This is the sweat. The gambling terms. You gotta just like we're sweating it right now.
Yeah, for sure. 1 minute time frame. I'm literally watching it right now.
if you guys look left here, guys. If you look left here, this is clean traffic going up towards like this resistance here on the hourly time frame, right? This is clean traffic. The question is, are we gonna break this resistance or not, right? So that's why I'm taking a runner position today, with the anticipation that we're gonna break it to continue up. Cause forward does look clean. Forward is what's it on break resistance here? I didn't even, the crazy thing is that I didn't even notice the 4 hour time frame before I entered the position. But it's fine. It worked out in our favor.
Once it breaks, though, it's the end game.
So rewind the stream when you went to the restroom, and you might be proud of your students over here.
Yeah, I was about to say, Bryce is calling it out to the T.
I'll do it. I'll watch it later. I'll maybe clip it or something. Proud of my students, A+.
Extra credit. See if volume lives up to his name today.
Yep.
Because I'm just still looking back from a few days ago. What happened, like, when it got to this resistance area, it just choked. Straight up just dropped. But nah, hope it lives up. Alright, close half, move the entry.
Oh shit! Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa! 10 pips in profit. Stops to break even. Closing my partial positions and leaving the runner go. Wow. Whoa. That was
I
quick.
just closed half. Half.
Yup.
Let it run.
Boom.
I'm just let it run in TP.
Yep.
Alright, good.
Let's
Alright,
go.
bye, guys.
Alright guys, hold on. I gotta do this part just for the recap later, so I'm gonna mute you guys real quick,
Oh.
alright? I'll mute you guys real quick for 20 seconds. Alright guys, so just close out my position here. Now we are leaving our runner going up towards the next resistance with the anticipation that this 4 kind of will continue to drive up towards that area. Alright, that's it. That's it. Just unmute yourself. Man. What a great trade.
Nice, bro.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, closed half or no?
I closed like 60%. I closed my 5. I'm leaving at 3.
Yeah. I closed half and then moved the entry.
Yep.
With my
I made my losses back though. That's a good thing.
with my special device.
Close 50. Close 5 out of 8 lots here at 10 pips. Hold on.
Should we be concerned that it has like a small top wick or no? Like the previous candle had a small top wick.
No, it's
So you-
kind of
nah,
no,
you
not
good?
really, no.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Don, I know you mentioned it before. Would you mind just like repeating yourself where you have your runner placed again?
Yes. Give me a second.
I was like, no, take your time.
So much is going on. Okay, got that. Wait for 2 minutes. Just got that. Okay, perfect. So what's the question? Oh, my runner position. Okay, so my runner position. The reason why I have my runner going all the way up towards this resistance is just because on looking at the weekly and a daily, we're kind of breaking above that area here. We broke last week's high, weekly high. This is a weekly high, so I'm just anticipating that we're gonna continue up there today. And I'm anticipating this 1 hour count to really drive up, followed by the way Euro JPY and catch around other pairs just continue to continue up with the yen as well.
Cool.
But yeah, it's more of anticipation that we're gonna break through the range. That's it.
Yeah. I think going on the daily and the weekly, or maybe even the 4 hour, is just finding out to leave those runners and like actually have targets rather than just taking my take profit and just moving it up high, I guess.
Yep. You're leaving a runner too, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah. I got a runner. I closed 60% and I got it around the same area, close to it.
Where's my runner going until? 142.576.
Dang. That's sad.
There we go. Perfect, guys. Perfect. We took advantage of this. We did a great job today because we took advantage of this resistance here. Move stops to break even, and then the moment we got around our 10 pips target, we looked to what was it?
Lock it in.
Close my position, close partial positions. Yeah, we did a very good job of that. This is the second trade for the day, so we made our first of all we made our losses back, so that's good. Now it's just can we make more in that today, and that's the runner position. All right.
It's not cool. It's that we are.
I think someone earlier when we see the position, they're like, I'm gonna laugh or something if the trade doesn't hit or something. I just ignored it.
Nah, you was like, watch it hit stop, and then you laughed it off. I'm like,
No, someone else commented. They're like, I'm laughing or something that you took a buy at here. It's probably that same guy, It's fine.
Ahaha.
Plus 10 pips, and now you have a runner, a 4 pip potential runner here.
I think this 30 minutes will have some room to go up.
Up 100%, especially once it closes above here. I think 15 closed above as well. If 15 just retested, this kind of should continue to drive up here towards like 142 minimum. Yeah, it's clean. To be honest with you, I actually wanted an entry a bit earlier. I missed it. So then I saw on the 15 that we had a start replay. So the first entry I wanted was right here at this resistance here. Going on until here. This is what I want. I wanted a pretty much same Euro JPY entry right here. That's what I was thinking about it, but I kind of missed it. And then I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I saw the 15-minute time frame show the start replay. I'm like, okay, that's the trade I'll take. I missed. Then I took the start play.
Bryce, you leave a runner again or no?
Crickets.
Crickets.
Easy or something. Thank you for today. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Yeah, man. Take it easy.
Sorry, because I had to unmute on my phone before I could talk. Yeah, I have a runner.
Nice. Carlo, the real question is are you in on this?
Of course he is.
No,
Carlo.
brother.
You know,
I skipped this one though, because I had 4 trades. So I was
good,
like,
bro.
you know
I'm
what?
happy for you.
I was like, you know what?
Talk
Let's
good, my
just
brother.
Get the fuck out. So, bro, I have so much to do at work right now that
You're stressing?
I think. Huh? Yeah, we have like the end of the fiscal year for us is end of January, and when you work is in sales, it's all about numbers, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. They just want you to hit your target, and that's it.
Yeah,
Right.
it's tough, man.
Just like calls and emails and chase this, chase that. It's fucking.
No, I feel
it's a
that.
nightmare. Jimmy, you on the trade?
Yeah, I just moved it.
Did you trade US30 as well?
I used to, but I'm just taking a break from it for a little. But
What
I'm
did you
coming
trade
back
today?
soon.
What did you trade today? GJ twice?
No, DJ first one got stopped out, and then right now I just closed it because it shouldn't hit entry.
Yep.
Don, this is your last position of the day, right?
Yep. So
Mhm.
if anything hits entry, break even for a day. Or actually, I think I'm a little in profit. Maybe. Hold on.
Yeah, mine hit break even.
Nah, yeah, I'll be break even. I'll be up $25. This is for pressure break even for 8.0. What does it mean to close 5 or 8 lots? It means that I closed I had an 8.0 to start with, and I closed 5 lots, and I left the 3.0 running risk free. Stops at break even towards my next potential target, which was up here at this level. So, yep, I got hit entry here, guys. But yeah, that was my second trade for a day. Perfect. Took the same trade again, opposite direction, same shit, same concept. Break out of range, and today it went through.
It's definitely going to go and push back
It's
up. Watch.
definitely gonna go push back up. Yes, that's the thing. It's gonna break through this area today. High chance, but I'm done for a day. Not bad. I mean, break even day. You know, that's pretty good. Had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday all wins, and then today's break even. I'll take it.
For sure.
Not bad. I can't imagine apart from a lots. You'll see it happen to you in the future. Don't worry. You don't gotta imagine it. It'll come to you, man. Trust me. Takes time. Like I used to think 100 lots were crazy, but now when I look at it, it's like, well, it's just doing the same thing every day. Just doing things with a bigger account, right? It's the same concept. So same shit, man. Again, like I don't look at my profits. I don't look at my losses. I just focus on the trade itself. That's all that matters to me. And also, this is a good example of taking advantage of the markets for them today, because you took advantage of this. We took a buy stop. We took advantage knowing that price was gonna break through this area, or tap this area here. We knew that. So wherever that happened, and we moved starts to break even. And when we got to 10 pips here, we closed partials. So we did a very good job managing positions here. Wait, Peralta, are you breaking for a day or what?
No, I'm not. I am. Let's see here. I've been doing what you've been saying. I have not been looking at my profits and loss. I mean, yesterday I did just because I had like a 40 pip runner, so I was like, went out and celebrated.
Yeah.
I was so excited for that. But I popped a 1 lot on our first trade, and I popped a 1 lot on this trade, and obviously I closed 50. So, but to be honest, like today was a good day for me. I called EJ, and it played out to the T, and it just so happened that I had crazy spreads that got me in on GJ, and then I took my second entry on GJ after taking a loss, which is something that I'm not good at. Normally, if I take one position, that's it. I call it a day. Today I took a losing trade, and then I took a winning trade after, so that's a W for me as well.
Yep.
Oh, broker's calling. Give me a second.
Every time, every day at this time. The guy who trained EJ, you still in that trade? Carlo, are we still in? I think he's busy, but I think he's still in. Risk free here, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I closed mine on EJ.
Wow, look at EJ.
When it starts rejecting that 125908.
Get in the goose spurt.
Yeah, GG should still continue up here. High chance. High chance. Very good day. Excels. I mentioned how we could switch our buys up once it breaks that high, which it did. Got the buys, played out. Your GPY called buys as well for the 16 pips and tapped it. Pretty good day, I'll say. Obviously not the perfect day like yesterday, but overall we managed our risk, managed everything pretty well today. Managed positions perfectly. I know a lot of people will be tempted now to take another position. A lot of people, just because GJ has a lot more upside to go, and GJ will present a lot more opportunities for you to enter, and it's gonna be very hard for you to try to stay out and avoid it. But just call it a day and continue on tomorrow. Trust me. Hello, I'm new here. When does your live stream start? My live stream starts at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. It's in our descriptions, man. 6:30 a.m. Eastern every single weekday from Monday to Friday. Last question. How much should I have in my account to have 8.0 losses? I think you should have over 3% risk, right? So you should have like roughly over around like 50, 60K around there. Depends on your stop loss, obviously, but yeah, roughly around there. You'll be at a comfortable amount. Can't be popping out with like a $10,000 account. If you do, you're just freaky. You're just weird. If you pop an 8.0 with a $10,000 account, it's too low. When I first started trading, I used to think, you know, this mentor, you guys probably know who it is, but this guru told me that you know, you should pop 1.0 lot size per $1,000, and it's like it doesn't make any sense.
Whoa.
Yeah, like
doesn't make sense.
You can only take 10 trades, 10 pip stops in order for you to lose that entire account. It just doesn't make any sense. This KGs, yeah, but you know, like some people here, like even students, like even some of my students have a bigger equity than me. You know, it doesn't really make you, just because you have a bigger account doesn't make you a better trader. It just depends on your life situation and what you've what situation you're in. You know, people could be making a lot of money and just start trading as a hobby. You know, they might have like a 80K, 100K account as a student. Who knows? But just because you have a bigger account doesn't mean you're a better trader. You know, same shit. If you were to have $1,000 account, same thing. Waiting on funding talent on, same as any other funding FCMO, same shit, right? It's just I have nothing wrong with that. I just feel like people use it wrong. People look at it the wrong way, the wrong direction. I feel like you should use it to if you're already a consistent profitable trader, right? Because if you're not consistent and profitable and you want to have a bigger account, you want a bigger account, what makes you think by having a bigger account you're gonna be a better trader when you can't do it on a smaller account? It's the same concept on a smaller account. The trade I took today, if I were to have a $1,000 account versus an 80K account or whatever account says I have, you know, like same concept. The trade would have played out the exact same way it did. I would have managed it the same way, close half, you know, this and that.
I just think of like it as a car, like
you muppets. Get out my chat. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just like this. If you're thinking having a big account is gonna make you a better trader, it makes no sense. It's like you barely know how to drive, right? And someone just gives you a Ferrari and say, "Hey, drive it."
Yeah.
you're not gonna have
Yeah, no, I
experience
drive it,
because
yeah.
you have to have experience to drive a car like that. You know.
Yep.
Like you have to start off somewhere, like an old car. Like as long as it gets you from A to B, A to Z,
Yeah.
it's whatever. You know.
Yeah, it takes time. But like, yeah, don't think of it as like,
It
you have a
takes
better
time.
account, you're a better trader, you're a profit trader. It's the same concept in trading, man.
Yeah.
Again, as I said, what changes throughout your career is your lot size and your account size. The candles, the structure, the charts will remain the same no matter what happens, no matter what you do. Yeah, gold looks like it's gonna come back in the range here. Gold's on the bullish trend here, so take a look at gold here. If you take a look at gold on a 1 hour time frame, you kind of have resistance being created up here at this level, and you have a support being created here, right? So this is over at a range. So if price broke below, you're anticipating price to continue down towards the next support down here. But since price now is breaking bullish, closing bullish back inside the range, high chance the next candle will continue up to fill the rest of the range like this. High chance. So, and then obviously continue up this bullish trend to follow this trend for a day. I think this would make much sense. Yeah. Should continue up here. And if it breaks above like 1874 here, it should continue up towards 1888 here. Should be very clean. I think it's very valid for buys. I'll wait for a closure. Do you also know he trades starting exactly certain amounts of trades in GJ and UGPY? Yeah, man. I trade GJ and GPY, GBP, JPY, and UJPY. But
Numbers.
same as every other fucking guru mentor out there that trades the same pairs. It's the same concept.
I guess recess. I guess class let out and recess.
These Muppets.
You Muppet. You Muppet.
Nah, all love, guys. Appreciate you showing up to the streams, man. Muppets for
They never give up, man. Ever.
What was that?
The mind of a troll.
What did you say, Carlo?
I say they never give up. Like
Oh.
you start your day, you have no life, you have nothing to do, you have no job. You're probably like maybe 16 to 30 years old, and you go from one chat to another and talk shit, and then just share. Hey, he said this. Hey, he said that. Why is this trade the same as yours?
I'm
just
saying is,
find a job and start doing something with your
I'm being
life.
so insecure.
I think I'm the youngest one with no shout out.
This man
No.
Don did it with.
I think
no label.
I'm the only one of like a lot of the other streamers that are not part of his a course and stuff. So I think that's why it's more of a pay to play thing. So I got a lot of the hate.
No feature.
No feature.
No label. Independent artist. Come on now. How can
Damn,
you
who's coughing like that? What's going on?
Alright, bro.
Damn, sound like
Chill. Chill.
sound like the C word for a second, man. You got
The C word.
the C word, man. The C word.
Alright. Anyways.
Man, EJ was so clean today. This position here on GJ.
That was
EJ.
a banger, though.
Yeah.
Whoever got in on that, good job.
And also, tip for you guys, whoever's looking to trade a new pair. So when you trade a new pair, don't just jump right into it. Like same thing I did for gold. Q4 last year, I knew I was jumping into gold this year, again, resuming. But I took the time, the last 3 months of last year, to really backtesting it. And not really, like by backtesting, I mean like by waking up every single day in the morning, when I trade GJ to look at gold at the same time. So see how it can move, see when it can move. So get that feel for it again. That's the number one tip I can give someone trading a new pair. Don't just jump right into it just because you feel like it. Like EJ, I'm trading it again. I'm looking to spend the next like month or so looking at this pair every single morning, and then I'll add to my watch list, my starting lineup. Eventually, I'll kick out US30 because I'm not really trading US30 anymore. To be honest with you, it's not really my pair.
Can't wait to hop back on US30 in a few more months. Just focusing on GJ right now.
I don't know. Was that even buy worth the highlight video?
Yeah.
I mean, it was quick. It was like quick 10 pips.
Nah,
so.
the EJ. I'm talking about EJ. That should be like a breakdown.
No, I'm not in it, right? So this really makes sense for me to post it.
Oh, I know top of Isha touch upon. Like, you know those short videos that you making?
Yeah.
Be like
every day.
How to do anticipation.
How to anticipate moves.
Yeah, how to anticipate.
That's too exclusive, man. That's,
I know.
I have a video now for the course ready and
yeah. I forgot. I just read the thing. Never mind. I see it. Never mind. I was gonna be like getting a little sample, but like, nah, bro. Nah, we gonna try to. You gotta pay for that.
Premier Auto sent a little chart here. What's on it though? Let's see. So second trade taken today, gained some confidence in second entry after a loss earlier in the session. Hey, this is a good way of breaking that kind of barrier, because usually when traders take the first entry and they lose, they get kind of scared to take a second entry. They have that fear that they might lose again, and you know. But you took you had the confidence to take a second position. That's pretty good. Starter plays, yep, same trade we took. 2 stop loss current candle, 3 target 13 pips, 4 move 6% 10 pips, and moves out to entry. Yep. Very good chart. Yep. This is key right here. Without this, you wouldn't have secured anything. It would hit your entry. That's key right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Don, I'll catch you tomorrow. Catch you tomorrow, man. Take it easy. Have a great one. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I might call it a day too, because what am I doing? I'm done for a day. I'm not trading. I mean, GJ is. I want to see if it breaks this, but I'm not really taking position, so there's no point of me watching it. You have gold here that's gonna come back in range and probably fill it by 10 a.m. So expect that to happen, guys. We should be tapping 1874 in about an hour or so. And when that happens, you guys can just text me about it in Instagram. Your GPY here kind of just ranging, create a new range here. Might stay here for a bit, so. Yeah, I might call that a day.
As well, boys. Good session.
Yeah, man. Take it easy, guys.
Yeah.
Catch you guys
safe
tomorrow.
out here, man.
Thanks, my military
Later,
SWAT
guys.
team for taking care of business. Yeah, guys. Catch you guys tomorrow, man.
All right, man.
Daddy, yeah.
Hey.
Rollers. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Whoa, whoa, yeah. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now, baby. I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby. We took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town, baby. Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Tired of beefing you bums, you can't even pay me enough to react. Been waking up in the crib and sometimes I don't even know where I'm at. Please don't pay that nigga songs in this party, I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I run into somebody, it must be a victory lap. Hey, shawty come sit on my lap. Hey, they saying Drizzy just snap. Distance between us is not like a store, this isn't a closable gap. Hey, I see some niggas attack and don't end up making it back. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now, baby. I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby. We took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town, baby. Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that?
I'm in the trenches, relax. Can you not pay that little boy in the club? Cause we do not listen to rats. We in Atlanta, I buy her wig. She telling me Tay is the best. Point at the nigga who act like a killer, but you only one from the net. I'm like the baby, I'm not just a rapper. You play with me, you gon' get stretched. Bring Drake to the hood. Surround Drake around Drakes. Even though I got a case, I'ma do what it take.
And I never been embraced. And the money's hard to make. So I bet they on their face right now. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town. Baby, where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? When he tell the story, that's not how it went. No, they be lying 100%. Moved out of the risk and forgot about the bend. Now they just call me to tell me come get it. Now that boy off and I don't want no credit. If it was me, they wouldn't regret it. Left me for dead and now they won't dead it. Yeah. Heart is still beating, my niggas still eating. Backyard it look like the garden eating. Pillow talk with him, she spilling the tea. And then shorty came back and said she didn't mean it. It's hard to believe it. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town. Baby, where these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that?